Well, hello, everybody.
Wow.
Wow, look at us.
Wow.
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
Wow, chicken, wow, wow.
welcome to Fate of Ukodor. Here on the Fable 42, where we build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos. And as you can see, we're all dressed immaculate. We are the fanciest of fancies because we're on the ball episode, boys and girls. I mean, it'll be later, but we're ready.
Can you even see my bow tie? It's burgundy, so it's kind of hard to see.
Well, yeah, as
I'm
long as
Ron
it's not
Burgundy.
green.
I was thinking the
Oh,
same
wait.
thing.
You can have a green bow tie. You don't have the green screen.
Well, there weren't green bow ties available, and I had to get a girlfriend-approved bow tie, so...
Oh yeah,
Just important.
that'll do it.
There was no like so before we get started on a recap, because it's gonna be a little weird if anybody watched the filler.
What are you talking about, filler? We made quality content last week.
No, I mean, like, I have to do 2 recaps now instead of 1 because a lot of stuff's happened since the... Anyways, announcements. So, YouTube, if you want to see us dressed all fancy on a regular day-to-day basis, you can catch us on YouTube here at Fable 42 on YouTube. So, look for them. And all of these previous episodes will be there, just waiting for you to watch them and like them, and also subscribe, I imagine. And every other show that's on Fable 42. So without further ado, because I know we all want to get started with what's happening, let's do some announcements. Kate, what you got for us?
I go first.
Oh, no. Wait, looks at my notes. Yes, you do.
Oh,
It's me?
did you already say stuff about the YouTubes?
Yep.
He did that.
Where were
Okay.
you?
Oh, the
You were
hair's
like,
gone.
you were like nodding in the
boy.
background. I thought you were paying attention to.
She was on autopilot. Let's... I mean...
Yeah, sorry. My
Uh,
my allergies are making me a little wonky. Anyway, okay. Special thanks to our first sponsor, Critical Dice. So go ahead and hit !critical in the chat for a chance to win a set of beautiful clickety-clack dice. Yay!
Clickety-clacks!
One like 4.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh wow.
so- What?
That's the amulet right there. Just put it right in front of your. Yeah. Look at that energy. That dark.
there
energy
we go.
Green every time.
Oh, sick. That's awesome. Oh.
You just throw it over your shoulder and it
It's a
disappears.
magic
on.
trick. So you can do magic tricks with your dice. So yeah, enter !critical in the chat for a chance to win some dice. And then we will call the winner after the first break, the only break, mid-show break. And then once we come back from the break, you're gonna have another chance to win another set of clickety-clacks. So make sure that you do !critical after the break as well. And then make sure that you support our channel by clicking on the link.
And
below in
make
the
sure
chat.
you live in U.S. or Canada, but not.
I was gonna say that last.
I jumped the gun. I don't know. You had that tone in your voice. You're like, I'm done.
oh yeah, like the ending tone.
I always have an ending tone.
Wait, did you cover the, like, what is it, 20% off non-subscription
That's what I
items?
did.
Ah!
Okay.
Jacob,
Okay, let's
20%.
let her.
I can't
Let
save
her-
you from
Click
what's
the link
going to
in the
happen.
chat. In the chat, and then we don't ship to Quebec. That's all. That's all, folks.
You know what you did, Quebec.
You started this war. We're just playing a part in it.
After all that, Kate just pulls out this giant water bottle.
Time to hydrate, boys. Slaps it on the side and just starts chugging.
It's not the gallon this time. I got a half gallon. I can take it to Planet Fitness.
It's not intimidating.
Yeah. They'll fucking ring the lunk alarm on me if I bring the gallon. Actually, there's a lunk alarm.
There is,
You
yeah,
guys-
there
you
is
guys-
actually a lunk alarm.
You all in the chat, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You go to
I'm not in the
Planet
chat and I know what you're talking about, but
I don't understand.
yeah, it's like if you get intimidated by somebody at the gym, you can walk up to this button on the wall and hit it, and the employees will
Who
like
hits that button?
and the employees will come and like tell somebody to either knock it off or like cool it.
Because there's no lunks allowed.
You're like you're being a long.
At the gym?
Yeah.
What does lunk even mean? You keep
I
using
don't know.
this word, and I
You
don't
just
know. If it's a
you
real
just don't
word.
want to be a lunk. Don't be a lunk. That's all you got to do.
It's
Don't be a
like
lunk.
it's like on the same plane as a hunk, but dumb and
Oh, a lunk.
Like a
a
himbo?
lunk.
A
like
lunk
you
of
you big
coal.
lunk.
You
Like
big,
you big dumb
I
muscle
gave lunk
meathead.
way too
The more
much.
you do that, the
like,
more I feel bad about
room
myself.
for growth.
But yeah, you can't wear like string. What is it? Like the string.
White beaters.
Yeah, you can't wear like.
Muscle shirt thingy.
Yeah, you can't wear like string muscle shirts. You can't have a gallon
People still wear those.
jug.
You can't
that
have
are
a gallon
very
jug with you. How are you
overconfident.
supposed to hide?
That's
that?
what she said.
Not at Planet Fitness, you can't. Or you'll get the
City
lung
of
alarm
Ukodor
wrong
is
on
not
you.
sponsored by.
Oh, and you can't grunt.
Sponsored by.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can't grunt too loud.
You can't grunt, and you can't drop your weights. That's all. That's my,
Okay,
that's my
I can
triad.
respect the non-dropped weights. I can respect that.
I'm learning.
But sometimes you have to drop the weights. If they're too heavy, you just gotta drop them on their last set, you know? Anyway.
Or, Ashley.
Pick the fight. Pick the fight.
Wouldn't you know? It's time to tell you about our friends over at Nine Realms Gaming. They have a no lunks allowed rule. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're moving on. They hand make.
Everybody knows what a lunk is.
They can make all of their products from natural woods to create quality and affordable gaming accessories for all. Use code FABLED42 to get 10% off on your next purchase over at 9realmsgaming.com. That's code FABLED42. Go do it.
Do it.
Whoa,
Colin.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah, what? Yeah.
whoa.
So, guys,
Wow, she's so
Griffin Co.
violent. It's kind of hot. I like it. Hit me.
Griffin Co.
Hit me.
Griffin Co. Griffin Co. Hey guys, they do 3D printed stuff like plastic, terrain, miniatures, stuff like that. I went on their website and I just was like, okay, if I was going to order something just kind of straight off their front page, what did I order? And I chose this jungle Deus. What is it? Help me out here, guys.
How do you
Is that
spell it?
There's some
Dias? Dias? I think
it's Dias.
Diaz.
But like, look, you could
Yes.
have some acolytes up there performing ritual. You could have like a demigod up there opening a portal. You could do a lot of sorts of stuff with your jungle Deus. So maybe go check them out. Griffin Co. You could use the code FABLE42 for 22% off. Yeah,
Griffin Co. so cool.
so cool.
I like Griffin Co.
Griffin Co. I did the Griffin Co.
You did,
thing
I
last
know.
week for you.
Oh.
Yeah,
I heard.
I did my best to impress Papa Brolin.
Aw.
All right,
Oh
folks.
yeah, because y'all had
That
to do
sounds-
everybody's thingamajiggies.
Correct.
Did you pretend to be me?
I think Ashley did.
You're like,
I
okay.
did.
You're just like, I'm so erratic.
Ironically, I talked about Planet Fitness and their rules for like 3
Oh.
minutes.
I don't believe you.
Liar.
Oh gosh.
All right.
You said.
So
Deus.
our
Austin
our,
says Deus.
Liar.
our last
thief and a liar.
our last sponsor is the wonderful, lovely, great creatives over at Underground Oracle, and they make 5th edition resources for both sides of the screen. And yeah, you should go check them out. They make different subclasses. They make items. They make like origins for your characters, like stuff like that. They make a lot of different cool resources, and the prices aren't that bad. So you should definitely go give them a check out. Check out their Ko-Fi. Check out all their other stuff, their website, their drive-through RPG, all of that stuff. Go check it out, please and thank you. It would be great to show fellow creatives some support.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amen.
Aw.
Good
Yeah.
job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if you are subscribed to
God,
us
we're dumb.
Chaotic Bunch, either through your Amazon Prime subscription, which you can do a free time per month. You just have to keep renewing it manually. You can do subscribe through Patreon, or you can do subscribe through just regular clicking the subscribe button below. And yeah, you have what's called Luck and Inspiration. It's a little cool thing that you can give out to the players each session, but it expires afterwards because that would be really broken. So with Luck and Inspo, you can give one out to any of the players around this frame
Oh,
box.
Give it to
Or
me.
you can give it to me, and then I won't use it, and then I'll say I used it. Cause I'm the DM and I got infinite luck and inspo. It's great. I mean, obviously you should just give it out to the players because they're gonna need it. I don't know if they'll need it today because we're dressed fancy. They actually might. But it's there. You have it.
Oh,
Man,
Give it
I'm gonna
out.
need all the luck I can get. You know what I'm saying?
That being said, we are going to cut to our trailer, do a recap, and get things started. We'll be right back. Okay, bye-bye.
Hidden away, a great power awaits. Muster your courage, it must not abate. Allies emboldened while evil retreats. With fate in your hand, the story's complete. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. Wisdom of ancients and stories untold. Whispers of riches and mountains of gold. In the face of defeat, we will make our last stand. With the power you hold in the palm of your hand. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Magic and wonder around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours.
Cute.
Well, hello, welcome back.
Hello there.
Hello there.
So in our last
Hello, well met, adventurers.
episodes,
Oh my god. Hail, well there.
Jacob
doing,
is on
friends?
it tonight. Okay, fine.
Oh.
So our heroes ended up. This music does not match for what I am about to say. Our heroes ended up coming across group of like nomad wanderers that were looking for corrupted individuals. They captured Elamdare, and as the other team came across them, they were attacked by wolves and other members soon after, which sprung the party into a heated battle. Shortly after that, a wolf died. Sad face.
Oh yeah.
It
That
was
was-
killed. It was brutally
sad.
killed by the other wolf, though, that was under control thanks to Flint's, like, mad crown power, and she was just like, go kill your
Was
buddy.
it really under control, or did she just be like, hey, be a little more chaotic?
Pretty wild, guys.
But that sent a series of events which caused Elamdare's throat to be slit, which caused Naseya to run to go help Elamdare, which caused Brolin to go down, which caused death saves. That's the thing. Which
God, it was
also
such a
caused
one-
another series of like masterful timed persuasion on Naseya's part to convince the head honcho guy to not kill everybody and let's just talk like civilized individuals, which also caused the others to stop fighting, and then a pivotal moment between Sindare and Flint to figure out what Sindare could do, as he needed guidance from Flint in that moment. But he ended up healing word Brolin, which brought him back. But Brolin, while he was in that thing, saw his brother, but then his brother wasn't really there. Like, a lot of stuff happened. It was great. But wait, there's more. And then they all talked and had a nice time. And then they talked about some things and didn't have a nice time. And then ultimately, they offered something. The party didn't take them up on it. They took the offer back off the table, and then they just, like, deuced out. So ending their long rest, the team continued on, but Naseya and I think one other person heard music playing, to which they headed in that direction, and Naseya ended up coming across a bard that she knew, and as he got out, he introduced himself, and then something else happened. Flint and Sindare found that time was frozen in a moment, and as they were wondering what exactly was going on, the guardian showed up and said he needed their help, like meow. So then they went back to the future, because I can't stop saying that, and when they arrived, a lot of stuff was crazy, and there was like a bunch of like fog black stuff in the out environment and stuff, and then they all got suited up in their like cool things and headed to Sindare's house because they wanted to talk to Sindare's daddy and mommy. And then when they arrived, thanks to awesome driving by Flint, I'm gonna keep going. They entered. Well, they had no choice but to enter because the door was broken down, and then they went downstairs. And guess who they encountered? Guess. Yeah, that's right. You didn't guess right. They encountered the two individuals that they encountered way back when they were at Naseya's manor house, and those two that were breaking in downstairs, it was them, except it was future them, and it wasn't them. So then it was like, it's you, and they're like, it's you, and it was like a bunch of Spider-Man like pointing fingers, and then they fought each other, and there was a lot of fire, and then there was a lot of like takedowns. Also,
Guardian's a
Flint
badass.
like successfully tackled Sindare because he was gonna run away like a little, and then it
You could say it.
came full circle, and Guardian ended up tackling one of the people that was attacking his daughter, pretty much, because he's like, don't touch my daughter, you unsleuth person.
Aw, that's cute.
But yes,
Unhand my daughter.
in a pivotal moment, they had the upper hand, sort of, except the only thing that seems to be a reoccurring trend is that this group always has information that the other party isn't aware of, and they knew something that they weren't telling, like Sindare and the others, and even with one of them down, they weren't still talking. Anyways, she ends up vanishing with her guy friend person thing into the darkness, but not without leaving hints that they share something similar to what Sindare has similarly. And as they left, they were no longer in combat, so then they explored the area and they found blood, but they also found 2 empty capsules, similar to the Rosari crystal capsule thingies that you use to go, Anyways, they had those. So, that's where... No. They made it back.
Yep.
And then the Guardian made tea for everybody. And as he showed up with the tea, his nose started bleeding. Then the tea toppled over. And then
Oh, no.
Sindare and Flint were thrusted back into the past. And that's where we're picking up. With this guy, like, very ostentatiously, like, introducing himself. Yes. Where are my manners? Oh, dear. My name is Nadir Olerin III. It is a pleasure to meet you all. And he like looks at Nisea and then looks over at all of you. Did I do that right?
I'm sure you have no problem introducing yourself to new people.
Yes, but these are your friends. I want to make sure I leave a good impression.
Was I with them,
Flint,
or was
Flint,
I?
give me your.
I don't
give
think
me
I
your
was near
teacup.
them. I was
Your
with.
teacup.
Yeah, I was with.
Yeah,
them.
y'all were like rounding around to the carriage to see this guy.
As Cinder reaches out for the teacup that we're both still holding on to, it just like tumbles out of her hands and like crashes to the ground, and she's like, and Flint is like breathing pretty heavy right now, but not really.
No. You gotta breathe. I know. I just. Okay, first thing. Okay, let's look at the teacup. Is the teacup shattered?
Yes.
How many pieces?
That's not high enough for what it needs to be. At least 5.
Okay. Here, take this teacup. Put it in your bag. We're gonna take it back to the Guardian. Okay. And then I'm going to squat down on the ground and start picking up the pieces of the broken one and casting mending to mend it together.
Okay. As you are doing that, there's like a couple of set of eyes looking at you.
You guys should come meet this guy.
Yeah, nope. Just a quick thing. Just a yep. And I just keep meticulously picking up the pieces and casting mending on them.
So you have this like chip cup version of teacup with you,
And I give it to Flint. Put it in your bag. We are going, and I like grab her by the shoulders. We are going to get back to the Guardian. We will figure this out.
Yeah.
We got this, okay?
Okay.
All we can do is focus on the present.
You mean the past?
Yes. All we can do is focus on the past. Okay?
Right. Our present.
Yes. Our present, the past. So let's
Right.
focus on this moment, make it through, and we'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just deep breaths.
Yeah.
It's okay to not be okay. That's perfectly fine. Just deep breaths. And if you start freaking out, just drink some water, okay?
Yep. Okay. Thanks, Cinder.
No problem.
Elendare, who's standing behind you all. Are you all right?
Elendare, there's a conversation that needs to take place, but now is not the time, okay?
I'm okay, but it's also okay to not be okay.
Exactly. Yes. Good.
Right. Okay. He just stares at you.
This guy.
You guys
Yes.
okay?
Oleron the Third. The name is
You just Nadir is fine. That's perfectly normal.
Nadir.
Yes.
My name is Cinder, and this is my friend / sister, Flint.
Flint, Cinder, nice to meet you both.
Hey. Oh God.
Drink some water.
Quick questions for clarification. Have I met this guy before? We've been
roll a
adventuring for 2
D20.
years. Yeah.
Oh, no.
An 11.
You've heard of him.
Okay. And I'm Brolin.
This is Brolin.
Okay, you've heard.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to finally meet you.
And he like extends his hand and like shakes yours.
There's lots of like grease on his hand now.
Ooh, yes.
Oh shit! Sorry, I was working on some stuff.
Oh, it's fine. Funny catching all of you out here. I was headed towards dawn. You are all the last people I would have imagined meeting on my way there.
Oh, really?
Yes, normally I just sit in the carriage and wait for it to arrive at its location. I don't stop and sightsee.
Well, How fortuitous for you.
But you never answered my question. Why are you out here in the middle of this?
You know, it's a long story.
Can I get the short version?
And, you know, we had some things going on in the woods. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
Can I do a vibe check on why things are so awkward between Nisea and this guy,
Good
or at least
call,
why
good call.
Nisea is so awkward?
Yeah, you could do insight. Also,
Okay.
inspo to Nisea and luck to Brolin. I think I missed some. Did I miss any?
Yeah, like 8 people gave me luck and inspo. Do you not see that?
Is that not showing up on your
No,
end?
I don't
Like-
see that at all.
Like 800 people.
Oh, 800.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're like, I
So
got
you
all
have
the
like
luck in the
800
world.
lucks and inspos just to
You know,
burn
it's so
through.
sad that it just expires after the end of the day.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh my gosh.
And then it just disappears.
All that.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
was the number? Sorry.
Insight, the insight check.
8.
Something's there. You haven't like quite dotted that T yet.
There's something. Flint, do you notice it? There's like a
It's like a weird tension.
yeah.
In the air.
You guys are acting. Nisea specifically is acting. Nisea,
Are
are
you
okay?
saying this out loud? Oh,
Yes.
You two are acting weird. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whoa. Breathe. Just breathe. Drink some water.
If we
You
circle
got it.
around-
About breathing and the
Can we circle around to
Water.
this idea of like maybe you guys talk
That
later?
teacup.
We can have him go on his way.
Yeah, no, he can go. Yeah, that's cool. We can
Oh,
see
well-
him later.
Or
We're
he could give
wait,
us a
we're-
ride.
We're riding with him, actually.
Right.
Oh, we're riding with him?
It's
Yeah.
so
I didn't-
generous for him to offer.
Right, Nadir. We're riding with you.
All right.
Yes, of course you're riding with. Right, manservant. The guy gets off and like opens the door, carriages for all of you. Right in here, madams, sirs.
Who's this?
It's Nemor. I just hired him. He
Since
does
when-
things for me.
That much money.
How? You'd be surprised at where I get requested at, my dear.
Or who you swindled.
I mean, you know, it's a rental. Let's go. I want to make sure I get it back to Dawn before too long.
All right. Up.
Saya's gonna just like climb into the.
Flint, tell him there. Maybe
the
we stay on the
manservant's
outside.
like trying to help all of y'all get in at the same time.
I just swatted his hands.
Is there a place to ride like on the outside?
There is kind of like a, maybe not for long periods, but there is a seating area outside on the backside that can connect back into the main part of the carriage. So you can go from the front to open up and like kind of look out as the carriage is moving. But there's a little rail around to keep you in place.
Yeah, I'll post up out there.
I will as well.
Okay, so it's Nisea, Brolin, Elamdare,
Oh.
and Nadir in the carriage, and then on the backside it's Cinder and Flint with Smudgy.
Is there
This'll
not enough
be-
room for Elamdare?
Do you want him to go out there? You made it seem like we were going to talk to
Wait,
him
what?
later.
Now is late. Now.
Are you
now?
gonna
If he could
Ask
fit.
him?
Yes. I mean, I'm asking if he'll fit before I ask.
Yeah,
him.
there's enough room. It's like posh enough. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you sit outside with Flint and I real quick.
Sure.
There's some stuff.
Look to Flint, inspo to Nasea. So as you all get seated, the cart starts back up slowly and continues to progress.
Roland kind of like gets nestled in, is acknowledging like the luxurious like cotton and like everything that's really nice, and then he looks around and realizes the company he's now awkwardly placed with is oh man.
Would you like a drink?
Yes.
Do you drink wine, ale? What we're having?
Whatever you are offering, I'll take.
Okay, wine it is. And he serves you a glass. Then he serves Nasea a glass, and then adds one for himself. When they come back in, they can get some. I don't want them to be too tipsy out there. I wouldn't know if they fell over. So, are you going to be at the ball, Nasea?
What do you think?
That's why I'm asking. It's like a catch-22 with you. If I knew what
I'm gonna
that phrase was
nudge.
back
I'm gonna
in
nudge
this
Nasea at that. I'm gonna give you just like a.
Oh, right. Yes. Of course.
What?
Nothing. That was between gentlemen, Nasea.
What?
He nudged Nasea.
I nudged Nasea. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to get her attention and be like, be nice.
And she's just like.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be at the ball. It's probably gonna be a really nice event.
That's my mother's ball, after all. So, of course, I'll be there.
I assume you were invited.
Yes, that's what this, and he holds up like a letter thingy real quick. I got an invitation personally.
She's gonna snatch it out of his hand. She just sort of yanks it out of his hand. And she's gonna read it.
It is like the typical Dorn lettering and embroidery around it, and it is a formal invitation to this ball, essentially, that is happening.
Does it say anything specific from Mummy?
There is like almost like what the equivalent of like a XOXO at the bottom.
God damn it.
I was going to frame that.
Frame it? She always did like you.
Yes. I mean, if things were different.
And, if she were younger, she would probably have you.
Right.
Or did she already? How would I know?
Of course not. It's Nasea. It's silly. It's quite silly.
You and all these older women.
So, you gonna perform at this ball? Yeah, like
perform. Is that what my invitation says? I have to perform.
Well, even if you weren't supposed to perform, someone of your renown might do a song or something, I would assume.
Oh, yes. I could most definitely perform. Nasea knows fully well how good I am at performing in front of people.
I am quite the performer.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Do you adventure ever?
Define adventure?
Like go travel with a sword and fight monsters?
Oh, there was a guy at a bar once that tried to charge me double, and I showed him the what's what, if you know what I mean, Brolin.
How did I ever fall in love with you?
it's fine, Nisea. I mean, if you're talking about killing and things of that nature, I'm trained well in fighting. I'm quite capable. However, it's not really my thing.
You never were a swordsman.
I
least
have
above the
gotten
belt.
very well since the last time you saw me.
You guys should totally spar.
No, I will not be doing that.
I feel like you guys should spar.
Brolin.
I don't know. I mean,
I thought you wanted me to play nice.
well, you know, he's saying that he is well trained. I just, you know.
He's full of shit. I don't know. If you know it. She's like kind of like leaning over. He's full of shit. He doesn't know how to fight. Actually, Nadir, maybe you should spar me. Maybe you should prove it to me.
Oh, no, I couldn't. It
It'd be
wouldn't be proper.
No, you could make it all above board, you know, wooden or like blunted weapons, just scoring hits.
I mean,
Nothing damaging.
I've got some reasons why I might want to knock you around a bit. So
Right.
I think it's only fair.
Well, you know, let's not be hasty or anything. We'll think about it. We'll talk about it.
All right. Just you wait until the ball and I get liquored up and
Oh
and
no,
we'll
he
see.
doesn't know that she has a boo already.
Ooh. Well, perhaps you know, we've got a little bit more to do, and maybe if you're amenable, showing, you know, can I hear a song?
Oh, of course. I was just practicing my instruments here. Anything in particular, or dealer's choice, or I think that's the same thing.
You know, something light and not serious, maybe.
Not serious. Let's see. He pulls out his, let's say, viol and starts to play some music. I don't even know if this is the right song, but we're gonna find out if it's good or not. That's like really ominous music. Nadir. Oh wait, no, it's this one. Okay.
Today you're bringing down the mood.
I was like, this is about to take a dark turn. While that's happening, Flint, Sindare, Elamdare, Smudgy, you all hear music coming, melody out from the location as it's trotting along.
Okay, all right. We're gonna keep everything to a whisper. All right? Nobody can hear what we're talking about.
Are you
Nobody?
all right?
No. Nobody can hear what we're talking about. Okay, Elamdare? This is between us three.
Okay.
Okay. Flint, do you want to tell them about everything that happened?
I mean, like, so much just happened, though. I don't even know where to really
Okay,
start.
maybe I should.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Elamdare. So, time froze. We went back to the future.
Yeah.
The Guardian, there was corruption in the future, and the Guardian needed our help to figure it out.
Yeah.
So, we went to go talk to my parents because apparently I'm a child of corruption.
Yeah.
And so we need to go talk to my parents about that, right? Are you following?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So we got to my parents' house and we came across all the corruption was leaking out of my house. So my house was the source of the corruption, okay? And when we went inside to investigate, we found two people that we fought in the past, in this time, were in the future at my house. And we fought them. We tried to ask them where my parents were, and they disappeared.
Yeah.
We almost killed one of them. Almost. They did a number on us, though. We both almost died. The Guardian is okay. The Guardian was pretty unscathed. But we investigated the house after they left. After they left, all the corruption disappeared. So they were the source of corruption, right? And I'm assuming you know what corruption is.
Yes. I do.
Okay. So we investigated the house a little bit. We found some drops of blood, and we found 2 capsules, like the capsules we used to come back into the past and get back to the future. We found 2 of those empty. So we think my parents jumped through time to run away from the people, which means there's a chance that they could be in this time period.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. Where would they be?
If they came back here,
Yes.
that is a good question.
Was there a place that they like frequented or like to stay at, or kind of stayed around, kind of like how we're staying around Dawn?
I mean, they're from here, so yes, and also no, after they became time jumpers, things were a bit more complicated. As not to create ripples, you don't necessarily want to work where you also stay, essentially.
Right.
But they are more north than Dawn. Actually, it's where I was before I got a ping that you were here.
Okay. All right. So that's where they would normally be.
Yes, are you planning
If they were
on
in
going
this-
there?
We need to find them, because if they're being hunted by 2 pretty evil people, they'll have their magic here so they can protect themselves, but we need to make sure that they can get back to the future.
Right. Yes, of course. Should definitely head there.
Sin also failed to mention that the Guardian might be dead or something.
Yes. So right before we left, the Guardian, his nose started bleeding, and then he collapsed, and I saw a small figure in the background that ran away. I couldn't make out any details, but there was a small figure, and for some odd reason, my brain immediately thought Zaysa.
You think Zaysa attacked the Guardian?
I mean, she was small, and she had mind capabilities. So if she hit him with mind knives, whatever she used, psychic knives, then that would explain the random nosebleed and why he collapsed. Because it's just an idea. Maybe somebody with similar capabilities.
I'm gonna use a real knife through her brain and just.
We don't know if it's her. We don't know if it's her.
Oh!
We don't know if it's her. We just don't.
Torum. That is where you would want to head to see if your parents are there.
Torum?
Yes. It's to the northeast from Dawn.
Okay. All right. Also, as I previously mentioned, I am a child of corruption. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. Okay. And you didn't tell me why?
Because that's
Didn't think it
not-
was your place?
not my place, and also it's not. There's not any answers I can give by telling you that. It would just be
Okay.
more questions.
Okay. Well, so an update on being a child of corruption. I can now use corruption magic. Corruption magic?
It's honestly pretty sick to see him do it. I'm sorry, Sid. I know it's a sensitive
No, it's
subject,
really cool, but it's so
sick
dangerous.
as shit.
And there's a voice in my head now that I think is the source of that.
Less good.
Sin, you do know that that's not good, right?
It's just after talking with the Guardian, it has been made aware to me that that is not good. And I used corruption magic in that last fight, and I realized I need to maybe not do that as much, or at least do it where nobody can see. Basically we need to find my parents to get some answers, but we also kind of need to go back to the future. But I don't know if we can do that without resolving the current anomalies.
Yes, it could ripple out. Right, well, seemed you all had a eventful 5 seconds.
Yes.
What do you all want to do now? We're headed to dawn, I believe.
I mean, we can get through this ball, and we need to resolve the current issues with the hags. Sorry, we were drinking tea and it is catching up to me.
Oh, that explains the cups.
Yes. Yes.
And
But-
I gotta try to reach out to the Guardian, see if maybe he can answer me with the ring, say that he's okay, or maybe if he doesn't answer, then it's just like we know that like he's like dead somewhere, and that Zaysa, that little bitch, is killed him, and I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna take my hand.
No, we don't know if it's Zaysa. We don't know if it's Zaysa.
I mean, we don't know it's not Zaysa.
Exactly. If it is Zaysa, we're gonna destroy her. But we
why
don't
would
know that
Zaysa
it's
do it?
Zaysa.
Yeah, why was she?
Why did she leave all of a sudden?
I don't know. Why did she leave all of a
Take
sudden?
care of the family, right? Unless she meant somehow she was gonna take care of my family, and it was all just some ruse.
Well, maybe there was a better paying job, and the job was to take out the Guardian?
You know, she told me how she used to work for... This is not me jumping to conclusions. This is me thinking about this very methodically and, you know, not really launching into anything. But my brain just keeps fixating on how I'm going to murder her. Maybe, though, we should find out for sure. I can try to reach out to the Guardian and see if he's okay through the ring. And, you know, maybe he is. Maybe he just, you know...
Had a stroke?
Yeah, that's not better, is it? That's not any better. Okay.
Anyways, Elamdir, that's the situation we're currently in.
Yeah.
And we're trying to keep all of that secret. All of it secret.
From the others?
Yes. It has to be kept secret, because if they find out that that I have access to corruption magic, I could be killed.
Yeah, they're not big fans of the magic thing in the first place, as we're kind of coming to find out. I think they'll come around eventually, but yeah.
Right. Cinder, you're rather calm, all things considered.
Yes. I think it's because right now I'm in action mode. But the moment I sit down to process things, it's probably going to get a little ugly. So that's why we need to figure things out now before I get there. Because if I get there, I'm not going to be very helpful. Right now, I can be helpful. So what do you think we need?
If you're wanting to get clues to see if your parents are back here. Once we get to Dorne, I might can break off and find some contacts, safe contacts. At least to get word back there. That's pretty far travel.
Right. And we should ask the guards at Nisea's manor what happened to the bodies of those two. Because we killed them in this time, or they died in this time. So how are they back? When did they leave? Where could they be going? Because if they have the ability to just travel through time at will, that's not good. That's going to make things very, very complicated for us.
Cool if we could do that.
Yeah.
Right, but first we gotta somehow get through a party. I love a good party, me, but not so sure I'm feeling too festive in the here and now. This guy is really yammering on with this instrument for like.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Where
like
did he get some of these instruments?
a
Should
full
we
concerto.
go in and make an appearance, or
Inside
You
the-
can go in real quick. I have to talk to Flint about something.
Oh, okay.
oh, right. Do you want me to take Smudgy, or?
No, Smudgy kids. Smudgy. He's cool.
And Elendare will go in. You'll hear the door close behind him and kind of dampering down of music.
Okay. So I've been thinking, you know how we've gotten stronger recently?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stronger physically, yes. Mentally, much
No.
weaker.
Yes. At an all-time low.
All time.
Okay, so I have access to a magic that might help with your necklace. We don't have to try it out right now. We can try it at like the end of the day, but it's an idea to at least get it off of you.
I feel like we've been down this road before, Sin.
I know, that's why we'll do it at the end of the day.
And I do appreciate that you're at least talking to me about it before just trying it. That's... Hey, you listened!
I know.
You listened and you fixed something about... Hey, buddy, that's real nice.
Thank you. I'm trying to learn so hard.
Great. Okay. Yeah, honestly, with all this stuff, I wasn't doing. With all this stuff going on around the corruption magic with you and stuff, it's kind of making me more uneasy about this. You know, at first I was like, "Ooh, cool accessory." Oh, is Flint going through her cool goth phase now? Maybe. And
You can go through a cool goth phase without the necklace, though. You know, just dress in all black, and you would rock it. Honestly.
Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it. It's making me really uneasy though. I mean, I don't like that voice in your head, Sin. I don't like what it tells you. And I especially don't like it if it's connected to all that other shit, you know?
Yeah. But maybe I can control it a little bit. I'm
Okay,
not.
but you know what I don't want to happen? You know what I don't want to happen and that could happen is that you take this necklace off of me, it goes on you. That's too much. That's too much corruption going on you.
That would be
I
very
like it
bad.
better if we spread it out a little bit, you know?
Yes, that's true. But and we can talk about this with the others if you want, because maybe Brolin can create something that can safely hold the necklace.
That's smart. Yeah, he's real smart like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But you'll have to bring that up to him because he and I are not. I've made many mistakes in the past day,
Y'all got beef.
and I kind of insulted him. And
Yeah, but you made a mistake with me, and we're like cool now, and it's been only
Yeah,
like,
but
a little bit of time.
I don't
You
know.
blasted me
Brolin,
across the room, Cinder. I'm not mad.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm
pointing out that people can change.
I know, but it's so fresh. Like, it took a couple days a few days for me and you to kind of get squared away. And that was because we had Flint's support.
What are you talking about? It's because I made you invisible, buddy. I took the higher road because I'm
Yeah, that's prime conflict resolution.
Right.
Maybe you should make Roland invisible.
I can't do that.
Oh,
not with that
Okay.
attitude.
yeah.
I
Nice.
Got him.
anyways, yeah, so that was just an idea that popped into my head. I could do this tonight if you want, or we could wait to talk to the others. It just
Yeah, I think we should let the others know about that. At least I agree. I'm worried about them knowing about the other corruption magic. I don't like keeping all these secrets though. You know me. I like to talk,
I
and
know.
sometimes it just like starts and it just keeps coming out, and I can't really control where it's gonna go next. So like holding on to these secrets is like, oh, it's so hard for me.
I understand it's hard, but it is quite literally life and death. My life and death.
And I guess I care about that or whatever.
I mean, you're in your goth phase. You probably don't.
I mean, it's yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't care about that. You know what? It doesn't feel authentic to me now that I'm like trying it. And in that case, maybe it's time to be done with the accessory. The smoke's cool though.
The smoke's cool, but Brolin could probably make you something that makes you smoky.
That would be so
Brolin is really good with like technology and magic.
I know.
We should be utilizing him more.
I want to get him into the future. He's gonna blow his freaking gourd. Like his
He
mind
might
is
have an aneurysm if you do that, though. Like,
That's true. Like a bad kind.
yeah, not the good kind. Like, he will be
Not the
so
good.
overwhelmed with invention and thought that he might pass out immediately.
Could happen. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see when we get there anyway.
All right, we should probably go inside, yeah?
Yeah, I am eager to figure out what the fuck is going on between those two.
I know, right? There's clearly something.
Because the vibes are weird.
It is interesting, to say the least.
Yeah. all right.
When you enter, Brolin has a map kind of splayed across it, and you see him like tracing something, but like he like looks at you and he's not really paying attention. He's just trying not to be involved in anything because the music stops playing.
Oh, hey, more people. Luck and inspo to Cindy Windy, and right. So, you, Nisea, last I checked, you had friends. I just didn't know you had this many.
What? 3? 4? 5 if we're counting Smudgy?
We always
Smudgy's
count
a friend
Smudgy.
of all.
That's not that many. This guy has low expectations of you. I don't like him.
I mean, Nisea's more of a loner. She tends to do loner things.
When was the last time you were around?
I mean, it's been a little bit over a year, give or take.
It's been a while.
Another year.
People can change in a year.
Guess maybe you don't know that
People
much
can
about me
change in
after
5
all.
seconds.
So, you guys have interesting things to discuss, yeah? Welcome. Come, sit down.
Not really much to discuss, really.
What have you heard?
What I just was trying. What?
He was trying to bring up a conversation,
Oh,
but like
Right.
he doesn't. It's not like he knows anything. He's just trying to be like, "Hey, talk," because the vibe's awkward.
right. The vibes are weird in here. That's
You know, can we? I mean, just like let's stop calling it out, though. Like,
I
Let's
feel like
just-
if you call it out, it brings it to light, and it makes me feel more comfortable.
Does it make
That's
it weird?
weird.
Maybe.
yeah,
Is it making it
Look.
weird?
yeah.
I just like we don't know who this guy. Thank you for the ride.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
And thank you for the music as well. That was nice.
Oh yeah, they told me to stop. It's fine.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Did Elam Dare tell you to stop? Because I noticed it stopped when he came in, so maybe he,
Oh no, it was right at that maximum amount of me playing the same song over and over.
Ah, right.
You can
So
be
you
a
only
little-
know
a
like
little
one
much.
song? Like
He had to practice for.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just
Oh,
running through the
from my
notes.
mother.
Oh, you know her
Practice for
mom.
the queen.
Yes, she's a very lovely lady.
Right.
I mean, of course, haven't you met Nasea? She is a gem among gems.
Right.
Have you not showed them your amazing personality traits?
What?
They seemed very skeptical about your magnanimous.
Wow.
You're
Not-
killing this, buddy. You
not
are
very
doing
good.
you are really nailing it. You are.
To be fair,
What
I
are your
was
capabilities?
not
Because you should keep going.
at all expecting any of this today. Maybe at dawn, Nasea's side, most of that, but not all of you. You all are quite interesting.
You know.
What's
I love that
What's-
smoke that's just like billowing down. That's not going to
What's
stain.
your,
I mean, if it's
what's your favorite color?
Cool.
What?
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color?
Yeah. What's your favorite color? Simple question. Anybody can answer it.
Yes.
Flint, what's your favorite color?
Black. No,
See?
I'm just kidding. I
Oh.
like red. I like red. I thought I'm trying to be like a, but you know.
Yeah, no, I see, but she came up with it like that, you know.
Well, my favorite color is gold, but I don't know how that fits into this scenario.
This favorite color would be gold.
Yes.
Okay. So, in front of him, I'm gonna hold out my hand and druid craft a flower bracelet.
Somebody's like, are you fucking kidding me? You've
Oh,
known this
another
guy
one. You're
for
gonna be
all of
best
like
friends
negative
now.
10 seconds.
A flower bracelet with gold and silver flowers on it.
Oh, that's quite. Oh, I see the trend. Oh, nice.
Yes, you should wear it.
What? Why?
It looks good.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to fit with my outfit currently, but it is
No,
nice.
you didn't do anything to that. You didn't do anything to it, did you?
Me?
Yeah.
No. You watched me make it.
A little suspicious.
Do you want to try and read me real quick to see if my intentions are true?
Maybe I do.
Okay.
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
Oh man.
Like, what have you done to this poor man? Oh my goodness. Alright, hang on. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Insight. Let's go. Let's go. 13.
12. I'm telling the truth. There's nothing nefarious behind this.
Okay. Alright. But why? Why him?
Do you not want him to have it?
You could do it.
Okay, maybe I read the situation wrong. Fine. I summon necrotic energy in my hands and rake it through the flowers and destroy it and put the ashes in his lap.
You know,
Fine.
That's
I read the vibe wrong.
It's a little dark.
What? I was just getting rid of what I made. With creation comes destruction. Everything dies eventually.
Is like fairly
Are you alright?
fine
Did
crafted.
something happen?
I do believe that's going to stain.
Dear, just God, you're so prim.
Prim? It's all I know, actually. Come, sit. Don't just stand there raking through flowers and destroying them. I mean, unless
Is
that's
there
your-
a window to the driver?
Yeah,
like
there's
a
like a
way
little-
to talk to the driver.
Yeah.
Hey, how much longer we got?
Just a couple of hours before we stop for a bit of lunch, sir.
Thanks.
Oh,
Guys,
Lord.
we have a couple of hours still, so
I think we
How
should just
about-
pick it. You know,
Hmm.
what?
I'm going to sit down and tilt my flower crown over my eyes and just like cross my arms and just relax.
Did he say kick it?
Yeah, he's trying out. It's a new nonchalant Cinder rather than the normal Cinder, which is like all chalant. You know.
Yeah.
I
All right. Well, sleep well under there.
Quickly Google chalant.
I don't think it's a word on its own. I don't know.
I don't think so, but
I
I'm
don't
about to
think
find
it
out.
is,
How do you
but-
spell it?
Without the non.
C-H-A-L-A-N-T.
Chalant.
Chalante.
Chalant.
Make a really good pasta with some shallots.
Shallot.
True.
Ooh,
Careful, attentive, or concerned.
there you go.
So you
Which would be-
complimented me. Thank you.
Called shot.
So yeah, we have a lot of time to waste. Should we play a game or something?
Game? Tilt up. Game?
Yeah, a game.
Sure. What kind of game would you like to play?
I'm not sure.
I have
Yeah.
cards, but I don't think I should use them for this.
No.
Oh, yep. Oh,
Welcome
alright.
in, Raiders. Mad Hatter 231400.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello.
How about we play some Truth or Dare?
Heads up 7. No, okay.
Oh, what's that? Truth or Dare? Truth or Dare?
Yeah, which one, Ness?
Dare.
Less exciting. All right, I dare.
Dare's less.
No, just yeah, I dare you to tell me what's up with these vibes. Why is
I feel
this
like
so
that's a secret
it's-
truth.
No, it's a dare. It's definitely a dare.
Well, why don't you just play the game where you give out 3 things about yourself and one of them's a lie, and we have to guess which one's not real?
I don't want to play that game.
Oh my lord.
Really? I mean, it's just a means to an end.
Well, I mean, since it seems like everybody's curious,
Yeah, what's going on here?
Nadir and I used to be, together.
Oh, now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
That's it. That was the piece I was missing. Okay.
But not anymore. And she's gonna look at him and
Yeah,
take
you've
a
got-
big drink of her wine.
You've got the new guy in Dorn waiting
Oh,
for you,
there's
right?
a new guy.
What new guy?
New fellow. New chap.
You don't remember the guy that's waiting for you in Dorn for the ball?
Oh, and he's waiting.
Oh,
You're going to give
which-
him quite the runaround there if you're walking back to Dawn.
Oh, the bad boy. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Bad boy. Okay.
He was actually trying to kill us.
It's true.
And I charmed him because you know how charming I am.
Yes, I wonder where you get it from, my dear.
Probably my father.
You think a part of her personality came from you? You are self-absorbed,
No,
sir.
I think this is back to her mom. This guy's really obsessed with her mom.
You hear that,
I
Nadir?
feel like my brain just went through all sorts of...
Oh, they're really laying into you. See, they like me. Fuck you, Nadir.
It's great. There's,
I'm the one they like. They don't like you.
I am
I've-
perfectly
Dawn's, like,
fine
gathering
with
his
people
fangs.
not liking me.
What was it?
What was that, Berlin?
I was saying, Brolin's starting to gather his things, thinking he's about to get kicked out of this carriage.
They wouldn't dare.
Wait, did I hear right that you're going to this big party?
Yes. I got an invitation before Nisea crumbled it up.
I didn't crumble.
Oh, so you
it
don't
up.
have an invitation
okay.
anymore, so you can't go.
She's
think I
gonna
can
like
still go.
hold. She's gonna hold the invitation up like this.
She hasn't given it back yet. But
I haven't
I
given it back
think
yet,
the
no.
invitation still.
Can I cast Sacred Flame on the invitation?
It's in my hand. Oh no.
That's gonna be very interesting. And Ness, you didn't know that Nadia was gonna be coming?
No idea. I didn't invite him, obviously. So.
Right. Wow. And you decided to come all this way for a little party. Well, you were hoping to maybe run into our friend here.
Hopes high for a second chance.
Got quite the defense party with you there, Nisea.
I know they're really pulling through for me this time.
She's like, I wouldn't have expected this from maybe
Yeah.
Roland, but they're
nice.
like my hype men right now.
Hey, looking out.
It's been a while since I've
a while.
seen Nisea.
Hmm.
It would be good to reconnect and see how we are.
How she's grown beyond you?
Yeah, maybe you could tell them why we stopped
You
seeing each
know,
other to begin with.
those insults, they're all very, crafty, and I'm sure you think about them a long time. But,
Nadia.
Oh, I really don't. Trust me.
oh, that explains it. Yes.
Nadia.
Yes.
All right.
Both of you play nice. I'll try.
I am
For
doing my
Brolin's sake.
best.
For Brolin's sake.
Brolin, actually.
But wait, Nadia, why don't you tell them why it is that we stopped seeing each other?
Well,
If you can recall.
I mean, I get busy every once in a while, and I tend to go off to those things and not quite leave a trail of how to follow me or get. Yes. Well,
Oh, so commitment issues.
sure, you can call them that.
But Ness, are
I
you
don't know.
really? This is like your ideal situation, or?
I thought it was. At the time, I thought it was, yeah.
I mean, he's
That's
charming. He
why.
can make himself seem like he fits for anybody, right?
Guys.
I usually work better in more secluded areas. It's trying to figure out all of your vibes. They're all rather different.
Yeah.
The only way she's ever going to be into him again is if he can beat her in a fight.
Oh,
We probably will not be doing that anytime soon, Brolin.
Oh, then we're never ever getting back together.
Oh, well, okay.
Do you know that one? I heard a bard sing a song that was very much like that this one time.
We're never ever getting back together.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think the name is Baylor Shift, something
Yeah.
like that.
Baylor shift.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Baylor shift. Well, Baylor shift is right. Probably. I don't know. We'll see whether or not it takes us, won't we, Nadia? As we do.
Yes, well, yes. Yes. Would you all like something to drink?
No, I am good. Question, DM.
Mhm.
Can I talk to the voice in my head right now?
Oh boy. Oh no.
We hasn't tried yet.
I mean, you haven't tried since you got back.
Yeah. So in my head, I think. Also, since it's a new day, I haven't reestablished the connection with Angel for everybody. In my head, I think. Are you seeing this guy?
Oh, you're talking to us. What do you mean, seeing this guy?
I don't like this gentleman. Do you?
Why do you not like him? Tell us more.
Because he's like kind of obsessed with himself, but also wants people to like him, but kind of keeps that secret.
So you don't like him, then?
I'm not a fan of him.
Should we dispose of him? Should we get rid of him?
My lord.
What do you mean dispose of him and get rid of him?
I mean, if you don't like him, he's just wasting oxygen at that point.
That no, we can't do that.
I mean, we can. It's just whether or not you want to or not.
I mean, like, a part of me wants to teach him a lesson, but it's not like I want to murder him.
Okay, then teach him a lesson.
So Cinder starts like shaking his leg and just like staring right at him.
And then there was that one time I worked for a guy at this tavern, and he undercut me, so I just quit. Up and quit, you know, as I do.
As you do, yeah.
Oh, this is so fascinating. This guy's so interesting. Wow.
Just he up and leaves from a lot of people, I think.
Yes.
Jobs, people, me.
But you seem like you're over it. Oh, it's not funny yet. Okay.
We're not at the joking phase, I guess.
Clock, clock, clock,
Fine.
clock, clock, clock. As y'all continue on, there are,
Fine.
I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of awkward silences in the next hour or so. But you do come across kind of like a riverbank, and the carriage stops and the door opens. Just this way, madams and sirs, I will get the food ready here shortly for you all to eat.
Fresh air. And I step out.
We stop and eat. We can't just like keep going and like get there faster.
Roland, you can always stop to eat. There's no rush with eating, especially with food.
Fine.
What else should you be eating? Especially with food. Never mind. I don't.
Are we gonna be enduring by tonight?
I mean, at this pace, possibly, yes.
All right.
Where's Elamdare in all of this? Where is he? Elamdare?
Right here, Nasea.
Oh. What do you think of Nadia?
I mean, he's rather interesting, is he not?
You could say that.
I feel like he's putting up a ruse, a show.
How so?
Like
Perhaps
he's rather fake.
Oh, you're more perceptive than I ever was, aren't you?
Is he always like this?
Not always. Are we just gonna have an aside now? Okay, can Elamdare and I just kind of have an aside?
Maybe we pile out. Roland piles out of the carriage and just like gets some distance, and he kind of just like sits down and is waiting.
Well, you see, Elamdare. She like sits with him. It's a long story. The story of Nadir and Nasea.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't have a happy ending.
Oh, not for me. I'm sure he had plenty of happy endings. outside. You don't. It is how it sounds, but not with me.
Yes. I mean, you two are at least amicable with each other. You
Somewhat.
aren't ripping each other at the seams.
We have company as well, so. you know.
Ah, yes. Would you prefer to just have company until we get back to Dawn, then?
That's not. I could go either way, to be honest. But perhaps Nadir and I should have a word alone at some time. He's not always like this. I mean, there was a reason that I fell in love with him to begin with, right? Unless that was also a show. He is a performer, after all.
Yes, I don't want to speak for the man. I don't really know him that well, but there's something definitely else there.
He was never like this in private. He used to be so attentive and kind and always had so many interesting stories to tell. But now it just seems like Mother loves him and he just comes about every once in a while.
Does your mother always approve of your significant others?
Oh, I haven't had many. None that I usually bring back to Mother, you know. But she really likes him for some reason. I don't know.
I mean, he fits the mark. He's charming, attractive, attentive, as you said in the past, at least.
Used to be. There's always something about him that brings me back.
Well, I think that's something that you and Nadir will have to rediscover.
Perhaps. Well, perhaps not. Perhaps I'll discover that with somebody else.
Yes, I mean, as long as there's no connection, then there's no reason to dig up old things.
Right. I don't need Nadir.
No, I've known you for a bit now. You don't need anyone, Miss Aya.
I'm an attractive woman, am I not?
Yes, you're rather attractive, yes. Oh, no.
I ship it.
Oh, thank you, Nadir.
Elamea.
LMAO. LMAO.
LMAO. It sounds like something you put on a
LMAO.
sandwich.
Well, I
A little bit of LMAO and
good, nice talking to you. Dad, perhaps we should join the others.
yes, of course. Around this time, Nadir he's picked up a few rocks and is trying to skip it with the flow of the river.
I walk up to him.
Oh no!
Oh, have you
Is
ever
that-
tried this?
Is that fun?
I mean, it can be if you get enough skips. Here, try. And he extends a handful of rocks out towards you.
I look around to see if there are any friends nearby.
How far? I feel like he's
I feel
probably a
people
good
look
distance
and are
away.
just
No, but if I noticed that it was Cinder and him talking, I feel like I'd start paying real kind of attention.
I mean, everyone's within eye range of each other, so you can all see. Each other.
Oh no! What are you
And he
doing?
holds the rocks out. Go on, give it a try. The worst is you just get one and it just goes straight in, but after you figure out the flow.
I feel like the worst is you don't skip at all. It just goes right in the water.
Yes, that's what I just.
Well,
The
I
one
thought you
is the
meant
in the
one
water.
is the in.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I thought you meant one is the skip,
Oh.
one skip, and
Oh no, that's
Okay.
progress. Yeah, that.
and I take one rock.
Okay. You want to like...
I've done this before, man.
Oh, you made it seem like this was your first. I was just...
I was just asking you if it was fun. God.
Oh, did you not have fun the last time?
It doesn't seem, as an adult, this doesn't seem like something that would be fun. It would be fun if there were a goal, like to get it to the other side of the river.
Oh, let's make it a goal then. Let's see which of us can get it further. Now there's a challenge.
Just me and you?
I mean, you can go back and tell the others that you beat me at this rock throwing thing.
I don't care about that.
Or you can
Do you
have
care
it for
about that?
yourself. It's fine.
I mean, you're definitely going to win, but...
Yes, probably. But here you go.
I mean, you're a bard, right? You're a
That
little
doesn't
bit
give
of
us
good at
rock skipping
everything.
capabilities.
Well, I'm just saying you're good at a lot of things, right? That's like,
Oh, yes.
yeah. All right.
Let's take it around.
And I try to throw the rock.
Okay. Roll me a straight dex check.
A dex check?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, the thing I'm really good at. 13.
Now roll me a d4.
4.
Nice. Survey says, so you throw it, you skip it, and it goes maybe 4 good skips, and then it's like bloop.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
That's not bad.
Better than I was projecting for myself.
Did you have a distance range?
I had a low expectation
Oh, why?
because I've always got a low expectation for myself. That way I could like never be disappointed with failure if I'm always expecting failure.
Well, not really, because if you get lower than what you actually expected, then your new expectation is way worse than what you actually set yourself up for. So you, in a way, kind of like...
Stop
throw the
trying to get in
rug.
my head. Stop trying to
great.
skip
I'll
the
just
dang
throw
rock, man.
a rock. 15. And 2. So, similarly, except in 2 skips, Nadir throws his rock, and it gets further than yours, and then it like bloops on that second skip.
So I clearly win because I had more skips.
No, it's not about the skips. It's about the distance. Remember, that's the challenge.
Oh, it's about the distance? Okay, give me a rock.
Okay, gives you one more.
He's going the distance.
And I'm just gonna I'm gonna chuck the rock as
Okay.
hard as I can.
Roll a athletics check.
Uh, 18.
Nice. You throw it. Bloop.
Just like a single plonk. At the end.
There, I threw it the furthest.
Did you though? And he takes a rock. And he throws it, and it makes it a little shorter than half the distance.
So
Ah,
I did throw it farther.
there you go. You've thrown it farther than me. There's something you're
And I
good
skipped
at.
it more times than you.
Yes.
So overall,
You
I beat you.
won. Yes. There you
Oh my
are.
God.
there I go, what?
You've accomplished something. Did you have fun?
Huh?
Was that fun?
Eh.
Well, of course
I'd have
it
more
wasn't
fun if we like sparred or if you and Nisea sparred.
You want us to fight. What is up with this entire party of wanting to attack one another?
I don't want to attack them.
Oh, so I'm the only one in this.
I mean, maybe I would want to spar with Elamdare, but that's just because, you know, he's stronger than me.
Is he?
Are you stronger than me?
I'm more finesse than you. You're a lot more oomph. I'm a more Usually, the ladies like the more at the end than the oomph, because that ends rather abruptly, typically. As did
This is gonna shout
But I'm
across.
more.
Not true.
But I'm more emotionally and mentally and more emotionally and
Really?
mentally available than you, so I must be better than
Oh,
you.
because you keep your emotions bottled up so you have them all at spare.
No, I actually show my emotions.
I have seen only one emotion today from you, sir.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's today.
Oh, you do one emotion a day? I'm just going to ravish in this week.
What are you guys doing over there?
Talking about emotions!
Oh! Suppose we'll just leave them alone then. I'm just gonna look at Roland and Flint.
Can show multiple emotions in a day, because I'm a human. That's what I'm
Oh.
capable of.
Yes, of course, of course. I misread the situation. I just thought you were saying you give out all these emotions, and then I just recalled all the emotions that I've seen from you, and it's only really been one thing, and you don't like me, and I can see it. But it's fine.
I'm sure you're a person that doesn't need people to like you, right?
No, of course not. Why would I need people to like me?
Right. But you're only here because somebody likes you.
Sometimes it's not about the person that likes you. That is the actual one you want a response from, my boy.
Don't call me boy. Why do people keep calling me boy?
I don't know, you have like that boy temperament.
Boy temperament?
Yes, it's very like, pay attention to me.
All right, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Okay, roll a
Oh.
attack roll, an arm strike.
Y'all were doing so good for so long.
21.
You punch him in the face.
Oh.
And he looks at you.
Oh.
What was the damage? What was that damage?
4 damage.
Okay.
What?
And
So
I
I
just
was-
walk away. I just walk
right.
away.
You only have one emotion. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. And I look dead at Flint as I'm walking away. And I shake my head. And my eyes go black.
No, what are you guys doing?
And I turn around.
Oh, hey.
And I
Oh,
reach my
no.
hand out.
Flint goes to tackle him again.
Yeah!
Okay, we need a couple of things. Sindare, I need an attack roll. And then I need you to follow up with a dex roll. And then Flint, I need a dex roll to see if you get there to change how his attack roll will go.
I need to do an attack roll?
Yeah, because you're already shooting it off, so we'll see if it has a high chance of hitting anyway. Like, if it was going to miss, it was going to miss regardless, so.
But it's
Oh, Flint.
It's
we
a saving
have to
throw
keep
spell.
it a secret. Oh, Flint.
Oh.
No one can find out about my
What
magic.
saving throw do I have to
wait.
make?
wisdom.
Okay. So yeah, just dex saves from both of you.
Saves?
Sorry. Dex save for Sindare.
Okay. Just
Acro-
straight dex roll for me.
Yeah, acrobatics or dex for you,
Get him.
Flint.
Get him.
What'd you get?
I haven't rolled yet. I'm scared.
Also, I got a 13 on the thingamajiggy.
Okay. I rolled a 0 on my dex save.
How the fuck? You didn't see her coming.
I got a 19.
Okay. So, you
Nice.
send off this thing, and then you just get like tackled. What did you do?
I casted Held by Shadows.
Okay.
So
Does it go through?
He made a 13.
he failed.
Okay, yeah. there's like black tendrils.
While we're on the Sin, you are all like, oh, Flint, we have to keep it a secret. Oh, Flint, don't let people know about my
This
channel.
guy, I can't stand this guy.
I can't either, but that doesn't mean that we have to attack him.
Hey,
And my
can
eyes
you
are like
like
so
turn it
black
off
right now.
Can you turn it off? What's going on? What is this?
Sin.
This guy could sit for a second.
What is going on? What is this?
Yeah. What did you do?
What did I do?
What did you do?
I told him he had one emotion, and then he punched me in the face, and I said, aha, you only have one emotion, and then this stuff happened.
So your mouth of yours just gets you in so much trouble.
Maybe you just inspire one emotion, and that emotion is pissed the fuck off. Sin, you need to make this stop, and you need. Hey, look at me
What?
to normalize. Stop
This is how
looking
your
at me.
friends always
What are
respond.
you talking about?
You
This is
look
the
at me
kind
with
of
creepy
like
black
crew
eyes.
that you need now.
What creepy black
I mean,
eyes?
you know, sometimes.
You don't. I've known you forever, Nasea. You don't need people defending your character.
I mean,
Wait, you think I'm defending her character? Flint, let me up.
Well, you already said that you're not going to defend your own character because your own circumstance is so low that you wouldn't even do it in the first place. So I imagine you're doing this for
Let
her.
me up. I'm gonna try and get up.
No, no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
try.
Flint gets up and
I'm
just
gonna
walks
get up.
You both need to shut
I'm gonna-
up.
I'm
Leave
gonna
each
walk
other
over to him.
alone. Hey,
I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna punch him in the face again.
Nasea's gonna fucking leap over there.
Oh my goodness!
Fucking-
What is going on?
Fucking
I'm just-
athletics. Let's do this shit. Nasea's big
This
girl's coming
pulse
in.
thick. Okay.
Roland was about to, but when he saw Nasea start dark pass, he's just like, nah, she's
You
good.
ready? Are you ready?
Okay, Nasea, I need a dex save to see if you can
A
prevent
dex
the punch
save? Oh.
from happening before it happens.
God damn it.
Well, we're not wearing this.
No,
yet.
that's,
We're not we haven't even gone to our clothes yet.
that's a
Except
5.
Flint. Flint can just imagine her clothes. in her
Okay,
cap.
roll to see if you hit. Jacob.
I thought we were going to a party today.
I'm gonna use my inspiration,
Mm-hmm.
which
Oh
is a
my
D6,
God.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
These are the real rolls.
I just wanted to be very, very sure that I hit this man in the face. That is 22 to hit.
Yep, that hits. Roll that beautiful damage.
4.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hit in the face again, and you get there a second too late, Nasea.
Yep.
And it's like an immediate follow-up of the punch in the face. My hand starts to flicker with necrotic energy, and I'm gonna reach for his throat.
I'm gonna fucking grab Sindare and try to just like yank it back.
You really only have one thing about you.
You should shut your mouth now, shouldn't
No,
you?
I will not.
Nadia, shut up.
I am fully capable of taking a punch to the face, Nasea. It's not
Yes,
my
I
first
know.
rodeo.
Why don't you try and
If you
take
think
this then?
For
You're
a
beating up quite a
second
lot.
that I'm just going to let someone get away with it without saying anything just because they're incapable of managing their emotions, then he obviously doesn't know who the
Nadia.
Olorens are.
No, I did not expect that you would be fighting.
I have yet to punch the kid. He told me not to call him boy.
Quit calling me kid. Quit calling me boy.
Then grow up.
Learn to not be an asshole, sir.
Guess what? Fun fact. The world is full of assholes. People manage.
And I'm going to put them in check, just like I'm putting you in check.
You're not putting me in check.
I'm about to.
Go ahead.
Can I cast Inflict Wounds on this piece of garbage?
Go.
I'm gonna put you both in check. Can I not like fucking like manhandle him?
Not
What am I
unless
do-
you're like going for a grapple or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay.
24.
Athletics
Third level.
check for you.
Come on.
Acrobatics or athletics for Sindare.
27 athletics.
I wore my fancy bow tie.
Oh, I can't even beat that unless I get a natural 20.
But you
Gonna
have
use
inspo. Or did
No,
you
I don't.
use
I used it.
Oh, yeah.
I used it.
You used it on a punch.
I'm very athletic.
Yeah, that's a 15.
So you go to try and cast inflict wounds, and then you get tackled.
I'm just gonna have him in like a full Nelson.
Why is this the normal, like, Sindero on the ground thing?
I don't want him on the ground. I'm full Nelson again.
Inspo for Sindare. Yeah.
Cool. So
This
You
the
can't
spell
be
cast, but it
fighting each
misses,
other.
basically.
Huh?
The
well,
spell
you
cast,
didn't
but
get
it misses.
to attack him because she's like right there, so she would have.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure if the spell slot was spent or not.
Oh no, it's not.
Okay, cool.
Well, thank you for your hospitality and giving us a ride, but I think we should go now.
Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up.
Are you gonna do anything? Or
I'm
you
gonna walk away.
You're not
I'm
gonna
gonna walk
fucking
away.
shoot your dark magic or whatever the fuck you've got now?
I'm gonna walk away.
You better keep your hands to yourself. Put them in your pockets.
My hands will be where I want them to be, and they will be up here. They will not be in my pockets.
You better do this. Right now, do this. Cinder, thank you. And she's gonna let him go.
Don't look back. Just keep walking. Just wait till we're out of sight. Let's just.
I drop
let's
the
just go.
spell on him, and I just walk away. And my eyes stop being black.
You know what? I understand. I understand why he hit you.
I did nothing.
You were taunting him.
So, I always taunt people.
I know you do, and that's why you get into trouble.
Yes, I rather enjoy the
In the beginning, it was charming. In the beginning, it was quite fun. You know, getting into bar fights every once in a while. It was great. I loved it. But now, these are my friends. Don't tease them. They already don't like you.
Yes, well, I imagine I didn't have a very good portfolio before now.
Well, I didn't tell them about you at all, so.
Right.
Little blank slate, really. But really, truly, not have to walk the rest of the way. Do the rest of you want to walk, or are we going to try to get along?
Yep, I'm good with walking.
Are you sure?
Nisea, just take the carriage, bring it back to Dawn, and drop it off at the carriage place.
Are you not coming now?
I mean, I think it's obvious you don't want me to be there, and I don't really plan on trying to convince your friends that I should be there. The only reason I came is to see you. And I have seen you, so.
Oh, this piece of trash. This piece of garbage.
away. You know, here it is.
I'm being so effectively gaslit right now. I'm like, I feel for him. Fuck.
Yep. That's true, you have seen me. So what? See you again in another year, whenever the next ball is around, right?
Well, hopefully sooner than that.
Oh. Like when?
Let's say after the ball, if you still want to see me, I will have made my way to where we first met. Just us. Don't bring your friends.
I think that's probably for the best. All right. I mean, Mother's gonna want to see you at the ball, so really should come.
Oh, I don't think I should go. No. Besides,
Yeah.
it was a formality thing, mostly. I didn't
She's going to ask me where you are.
tell her I got sidetracked.
I mean, that's normal. It's a good excuse. All right. Is your manservant going to stay with you? Do we get him too? Did he come with
He's
the
to
carriage?
ensure that the cart actually gets back to Dawn.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of a
Nice.
last-minute deal. Stretch, really.
From who? How did you acquire this?
A shady deal or two at Hauntus Pass. It's fine. The cart is legit.
All right.
It just goes in one direction and then it stops at Dawn.
So you're just gonna walk the rest of the way?
I mean, I'm way further than where I was before I had the cart, so I've kind of got a head start.
All right. Well, don't get lost.
I mean, would you believe me if I said I'm not going to?
Yes, and also no.
You have good friends, Nasea. They care a lot
Oh.
about you.
They are good. And she's gonna look back at Cindy.
It's gotta be out of South by now.
I worry about that one, but I think they are good. And they mean well. You really shouldn't have teased him like that.
It's rather easy, actually. I think about it. But
He is quite what's the word? Irritable. He,
that, like his normal.
gets worked up a bit.
Worked up a bit. I mean, that one guy back in, he took quite a bit of rowling before he actually, did anything. But this one was, one of my easier ones.
Oh, Cinder. We'll have to
Can we
look.
go now?
Right.
Oh, Cinder. Yes.
Well, it was nice to meet you, and I'm just gonna walk to Cinder.
I've been walking with Cinder, I think, this whole time.
All right.
Nadir goes over to the carriage and just gets his, like, 3 instruments that he had in there. Grabs a bottle of wine.
No, he doesn't.
And then comes out.
I destroy his instruments.
Hey.
No!
What are you doing to destroy it?
No!
I
Cinder.
will just, like-
Put your hands like this.
I will
Cinder,
destroy
I see
one
your
of his
hands.
instruments. You can't see me. I'm in the cart.
What the fuck? He is so mean.
You destroy his viol because I rolled a 4.
Oh
Okay.
no! That was the one he was playing.
Looks
He
like
goes
you'll
to
have to
grab
try
it
out a
and
new
then
song.
sees that it's all withered away. Wonder how that happened.
Crazy world.
Yes, rather.
Crazy people in this world.
Do take care of Nasea for me.
Oh,
She can take care of herself.
Really?
clearly.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Go.
absolutely.
Then take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
Oh,
And hope I don't see you again.
You take
I'm
care of
sadly
yourself.
mistaken. My luck is not that good. So if we do cross paths again, I'll just.
You better
keep all
hope
my
I'm in a
wood
better mood.
Instruments at home.
That's smart.
Better mood. Is that a joke? He
No,
grabs
it's
his
very
flute
possible.
And his lute. It's fine. I'm doing it on purpose. Don't react. They always want you to react.
Just in my head, I'm just thinking, can I kill him? 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 Can I kill him?
Okay, toodles. And he like heads up.
And Nasea's just gonna kind of See.
Wait, he's just giving us this cart?
Yes, he said that we could take it back to Dawn. And
Missus, we really have to get back on the road. I have to make this cart get back to Dawn before nightfall.
Let's go. But that's weird, right? Like, we were super mean to him, and now we have his cart.
He's trying to take the high road.
It's working.
We actually have to
Yeah,
take
I
the
don't know why.
road because if this cart doesn't get back to Dawn tonight,
oh,
it
alright.
will be my head.
Nasea's gonna climb it.
Sorry for
Climb
being
in.
so hard on your boyfriend, Ness.
Well, he's not my boyfriend, so it's fine.
Is it fine, everything that just happened? Do we just want to check? I feel
A lot
like
of
maybe
things
that isn't.
happened. Yes.
Yeah, he brings it upon himself, really. And usually it's all right. Usually it's fun and funny, but not when it's with Cinder, because
Yeah, that went maybe a little too far, buddy. Are we moving?
Yeah, after y'all get back in, the cart starts going.
Yeah.
I'm on the outside bit.
I'm on the outside.
he's not in here. You know that.
No, I'd love for us to have an interaction where Cinder like ends the interaction with us. Feel like he has to be by himself.
Well,
lot.
maybe you should reach out to him. I think it would probably mean a lot considering your two's recent unpleasantness.
She's right.
I don't know. After what I just saw today, I don't think bringing that up right now is a great idea.
You don't need to bring it. You don't need to bring it up.
Yeah.
You can just.
Yeah, just
think-
kind of be like, "Oh, hey, buddy, how are things going?"
Just hello, son, boy,
Don't.
not boy,
Nope,
not boy,
Nope,
son.
He hates that. He hates that.
Your papa though.
I mean, really, like y'all don't want to like let him calm down just a little bit, and then we can try a little later. It seems a little too soon.
He seems the type to brood when he's left alone.
Yeah. Well,
And I don't think that's for the. I don't think he may go off on his own a lot, but I don't think he really wants to be on his own. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. I got your number.
Oh God!
If you're not gonna go, I will. But he's.
I mean,
used to hearing
I
this
think that's
from me all
better. Yeah,
What?
but
You think it's better if she goes?
the- Roland, go.
Roland, this is the time for you.
oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Roland,
What?
go.
Okay. I trudge out. Like, barely fit through whatever kind of door you have to get through to get to this. Like, small seat. How you doing?
I'm just furiously druid crafting roses with really sharp thorns.
It looks like a healthy outlet. Yeah, did you hate him?
I didn't like him. He's
Yeah,
the type
but-
of person that I would go against in most scenarios.
Because of his arrogance, or because of what?
Because everything, the way he acts, the way he treats people, constantly making himself seem like he's the hero.
Yeah, well, some people, that's enough to say it to yourself. But some people, like you and me, and people who go out to do bigger things, want to hear it from other people, especially their friends. What,
But we weren't his friends.
no,
And I
but
have no interest in becoming his friend.
that's
and
fine. You
I-
don't have to.
I need to stop acting like this, and I recognize that. But at the same time, it feels good to, for once, go after bad people with power, with my own power. For once, it just feels good to be able to do that. And I think I need to learn, like, when is and isn't a good time, when I should and shouldn't do it. But right now,
you're figuring stuff out. You are. So that's fine. Your feelings, your thoughts, your intentions. But try this sometime, okay? You ready? You ready?
no.
I forgive you. Because you sure as hell ain't giving yourself a break. So if you can't do it, I will. Okay? There.
Forgive me for what?
Whatever. I'm just saying you need to give yourself a break. Because you're all knotted up and just you're a ball of freaking volcano energy or some shit. But like, give yourself a break.
We don't really have time for breaks. We're on a mission. We have goals. There's no time to deal with... Wow, saying it out loud. There's no time to deal with myself when there's so many other things to deal with. And now that I say that out loud, that doesn't make sense.
If you aren't dealing with yourself, then who are we in a party with? Like, we don't know. We can't. If we're gonna trust each other and work together as a team, you have to be confident in yourself. You got to give yourself breaks. Yeah. We can't have. We got to be able to interact with people without maybe reaching a little too far or getting, I don't know. You know, you're saying, feeling all these things, and it seems like you know that.
How can I be feeling all these things when I only have one emotion?
Oh, well.
Which doesn't make sense to me, because Flint has complimented me on being able to experience my emotions and recognize my emotions, but then this piece of trash is like, oh, you only have one emotion. And I just wanted to break his jaw a little bit. And maybe I got out of hand. I recognize that, but I think he deserved it.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he was poking you. I mean, honestly, I'm against the type to say that you should poke fun or I don't know. It's just not my style. But I think he saw something in you, though, right? Like, I mean, he saw something that you could be easily agitated, and he played it. So, look, you want to be the best. You have power. You want to be the best to do what you do, to do good. Yet that little fart found a weakness in you. You gonna live with that? I'm trying like all angles here. Pew, pew, pew.
Brother from the top, brother from side angle, brother.
I don't know. Again,
Look.
if he is not a good person, why shouldn't he be punished for it?
Well, I mean, you're getting. I mean, do they have like laws in the future? Like
Oh yeah, tons.
Tons? Okay. Well, like
Either tons or very little. I can't remember.
we can't all pass judgment like that so quickly. It's not our decision to decide if they live or die because they're been an asshole to people. I mean, if they hurt you personally, you have a right
to get back or defend yourself. But
So then why do we all decide that the haglings need to die or be stopped? What gives us the right to make that decision? Why are we an adventuring party going out and making decisions when it's not our right to make those decisions?
well, you're right. You're right. But when we took that girl away from those hags, we turned her into that school. Did you feel good?
I didn't feel good. I felt worried.
But for being involved, for being there to help her out, did you feel good? Did you feel like you were doing something good?
I guess.
Back
But then
there,
who am I is to decide what's
But-
good?
back there, after all of that, do you feel good? Do you feel like you did good?
Yes.
Oh man, okay. Well, I don't know. I think we got some figuring some stuff out to do. Cause I don't know. We have to be better than this. And not just you, all of us. We got to be better than this. The guy gave us a ride in his carriage. He didn't have to do that. I'm not saying he's a good guy.
He's
but
just
I'm
trying
saying
to win.
But
He's just trying to win. He's a piece of garbage that's trying to win, trying to seem like the good guy. We shouldn't have taken this carriage.
that's a point, but it doesn't mean that we should have attacked.
We didn't. I did.
I know, but he never drawn sword. He never spent magic. He wasn't gonna physically damage anyone.
And
And your
the
response.
tongue is as sharp as a sword.
I think I should go back in now. But give yourself a break. That's the point that I think maybe had the best traction. And that's all I got.
You know, you're the
Pat.
last person that I expected to come out here.
Yeah, I mean, Flint had a good point that she's kind of talked to you about this stuff before, so she didn't know if she was going to tell you anything that you hadn't heard before.
I was expecting Nasea to come out here and just really go at me and just.
You know, honestly, like I think there's a part of Nasea that actually really enjoyed that. So, I don't think I think she's more concerned about you.
I doubt that.
You'd be surprised.
I think she's more concerned about Dorn than she is of me.
Okay, why? Let's
Because Dorn
We
is
can
her
go
people.
there.
Dorn is her responsibility. Dorn
Can
is her
she not-
birthright.
Can she
I'm
not
just
see,
some guy from the future.
But can she not care for both? Do you care for your home in the future?
Yes,
Do you care for Flint?
obviously.
This will never accomplish if we can't trust in each other. And I know that seems tangential, but you need to trust that Nasea does care about you, will defend you, will not just immediately act to say that Sindare is wrong or Sindare needs to be punished or Sindare is bad. It's not that simple.
This, I can Nasea like peek out?
Cruel
Like-
stealth check.
Well, I mean, she's not trying to be stealthy.
Oh.
She's just gonna be like, I heard my name. Hello.
I mean, they have been talking for a little bit.
Well, just what? Come on, there was like some percent of that was kind of enjoyable, right, Messiah?
What?
Seeing him take a shot at Nadir.
Oh, no, like, he always has it coming. Did you not notice how I got you to not attack him, but also I told him he needs to keep his mouth shut because it gets him in trouble. I told him not to tease. And he shouldn't have been.
How about maybe what we need, Sindar, is like an idea of what how like your idea of how you want certain things to go so we can support you, but also expect things. Does that make sense? I don't even know. Like, what are your goals right now?
Do we want to maybe bring the whole party into this? Do you want to come inside and
I've been listening, hey.
I feel like that's the immediate, like, as soon as Brolin went out the door, it was Nasea and Flint at the door listening to the whole way.
Hello?
Oh, for sure. And just be like, it is not going well, huh?
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, he seems okay.
Who, Cinder?
Yeah.
Cinder? Are you okay?
Big picture? No.
What about the small picture?
No.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all's judgment there. You're gonna be okay though. And I believe that. That was a lot though. I mean, you kind of gotta admit. But you know what? It happened, and now we've at least taken one of Nessa's dates off the board. So now she can just focus, you know, on what? You got two going on now.
Who?
Oh, nothing. Just, and she kind of side eyes Ellum there. Nothing. Just, you know, looking out for you. So, you know, one date down, two to go, and
Nasea's gonna like very unstealthily like look over at Elendare.
Elendare is the only one
She's, like,
minding his
confused.
fucking business. Like, he's making sure his bow's taut. Like, he's just
We
spending the time.
respect
I mean, he does look pretty okay fixing that bow.
the things that get you going. That it's the wild. Anyway, we gotta move past it because it's in the past, literally. And she'll kind of give a pointed look to Cinder.
Oh, because we're in the past.
Yeah, it's like a fun joke, kind of.
But your
Except
past
that
is
it's
our present.
right. I mean, but still, like the past in your present, because it just happened, and that's not gonna, you know what I mean? We'll be in Dorne by nightfall, which is great. So then we can just kind of, you know.
I still don't. I mean, help me understand this. So he's just like walking now. Like he just gave us his carriage, and he's just walking.
He's very resourceful. I feel that he might find a horse at some point, but
I just don't get it. I don't.
tell you about him.
It was kind of. I mean, it was a nice thing to offer. You know. I guess he was kind of cute. You know, if you like that sort of thing. I don't, but you know, if you do.
Oh, he's very attractive. I wouldn't. I won't go on. I won't go on modesty and all.
What?
Don't-
I'm sorry. What?
It's nothing.
Insight check. I'm just kidding.
So the carriage ride for the rest of the day is fairly uneventful. I mean, confrontation aside. And as the night falls, you do all eventually make it to Dorne. It's about 10, 11 o'clock. So you would know everything would be like closing down, but you do make it there. You get into the main gate without any trouble, and then the carriage man takes the carriage to the stables, and that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh, no.
Critical! You know what? I should have let you use that spell slot. Well, I should have let you use all your spell slots, and then get back to Dorne, and you not be able to talk to Shadow because you don't have any spell slots. And that would have been like, but we'll be right back. That's
Oh my
like future
gosh.
me thinking, like, how many spell slots does he have? Okay. We'll be back. We'll give out some dice, and then we'll continue with this. Okay, bye.
Yay, bye.
Hello, welcome back. We have a winner, Mizutaku. If you will message me on the Discord, Mizutaku, be sure to hit up Judgy DM or
congratulations.
Stacks. Congrats, you got some dice. But yeah, hit me up and we will get that sent out to you. Make sure you enter !critical again because we're going to roll after this. But yeah, you all arrive at nighttime in Dorne. What would you like to do?
Are we staying at the inn or are we staying at your estate?
Maybe we should go to the tavern.
Okay.
It's been a day. I feel like we could use, Cinder, you could use some juice, I assume.
Could always go for some juice. I'm sorry, nobody's ever asked me if I could go for some juice.
Well, let's go
I'm
get
sorry,
you some
I'm
juice.
very
You've had a rough
emotionally
day.
raw today. It's just my heart's on my sleeve, and it's just
Just say she's gonna go up to him and like gently like kind of put her hands around his shoulders and just be like, it's like, oh my god, Margot's coming out a little bit. Hang on. She's gonna like put her arm around Cinder and be like, come now, let's go and forget all about the bad man and we'll get you some juice.
okay.
Come
Quick
on.
question,
She's
though.
gonna like walk with him. This is called tough love.
Let's get some hot food and cold ale and
Flint, a different
Let's
kind of
relax.
food. You'd be excited for that.
I would love yes. Oh my god, it will be nice to have something in a not that anything about the food we've been having is not oof, man, you make a good point though.
it'd be nice to have some fresh, like thoughtfully prepared, big kitchen, wait staff, sous chef prep meal. So let's go for that, yeah?
I'm glad you said it
Yeah.
because I was thinking that exactly.
I mean, if he had all of those things, access to all of those things, I'm sure he would do well too.
So
I've never minded his cooking.
I mean, I don't really have a problem with. Why
Why are we bringing this up again?
because I'm deflecting because I've been the problem child today, and I'm trying to be like, oh, but you also have a problem because that's a healthy response.
She's gonna squeeze him.
So y'all are headed to the Scarlet Horn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's Scarlet Horn.
It doesn't take you long. You get there. It's
She
rather
just kind of
empty.
busts the door open. Hello.
Hello. Welcome. Would you like a room or
Multiple.
Yeah.
yes.
Multiple rooms
And
Like three.
and
I'm just kidding,
Argo's
4.
Kind of like
5. Wait,
wait,
5 rooms.
Who would room together?
you.
That was the
5?
joke. I was gonna be like, ooh, who's gonna
4,
be
I think.
Oh, I see what you mean.
5? Because Elimdare.
Well, I assume it would be
Yes.
you and Flint.
I mean, we could.
I
much
have
room?
5 rooms.
Perhaps it would be better if we kept our distance from each other.
And honestly, guys,
In the
I've
night.
during our travels, I've been thinking of some stuff that I need to, spread my tools out and like get some stuff down. So I'm gonna be clanging and it's gonna be loud. So I don't want to keep any of y'all awake.
Give me a room hella far
Loud?
from this guy then.
Well, I mean, no, unless you got a better space, like
Okay.
you have like a basement or
We
something.
have a shed out back. What do you mean loud? Will you
No,
be
just
disturbing
like-
the other guests?
No. Don't. Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
The shed. Can I have that?
Oh, I was joking about the shed. We have a shed, but I wouldn't rent the shed.
Well,
out.
I'm not gonna sleep in the shed, but I could go do my work.
Oh,
in the
yes,
shed,
yes,
And then
yes.
I could sleep in the room.
Here, and
It's
he
the
adds
middle
the
of the-
keys. It's only a
It's-
silver piece for each room.
I could cover that.
And he hands out the keys.
I mean, I could cover it too.
Would you all like something to eat? We have
Great, one of them's covering mine.
a bit of the meal stock left.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Yep.
Let's-
And it's a
let's
round of
do,
ale.
uh,
Let's do it. We'll take one of these tables.
Could I have a juice?
And
What kind of
yes,
juice
we
do you have?
Juice, most types, and you will find there are, and he kind of like is trying to hold his nose without actually physically holding his. There are refreshing rooms, to bathe in. You all seem like you've been traveling for a bit.
I sniff Flint.
How is it?
Yeah, we could probably. You definitely smell me. Smell me.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry.
I
Sorry.
could do it without you raising your
Sorry.
arm.
I figured you should get.
Yes, the
both do
room
have a
should have
strange
that all
relationship.
taken care of.
Berlin,
Yeah, I
we
mean-
ever sniffed each other?
Well, I mean, I got used to whatever smells have been on the road. That sounded weird. I'm really sorry, but I'm just saying, like, we've been on the road for a long time. I try not to think about it.
Wait, are you saying I smell?
Well, I mean, when we're on the road, yeah, of course. I know I smell.
I don't smell.
Yeah, draw up a bath for me. I'm gonna take my dinner in the bath.
Okay. I mean, the
perspirate.
bath has
I
a faucet
perspire.
that you turn and the water comes out.
What about,
Flowers.
when you get next to the campfire and you want to warm up your toesies and you shuffle those feet right off your or those shoes off your feet?
Oh,
Yeah,
that is.
Give one of those a smell.
Yeah,
Me?
that is.
Mine.
Yeah. I'm not saying mine don't.
When have I taken my shoes off?
If there's
Like
anything
we
you
can
need
taste it
to
somehow. when
clean,
you-
just leave it in the pamper
Oh.
next to your doors, and they will be
Whatever.
prestidigitized, clean for you in the morning.
No, maybe we shouldn't leave our armor left to be clean. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
Oh, armor you have to take down to them specifically. I'm meaning like
Maybe I'm saying we shouldn't do that though.
Oh,
Yeah,
The service is
I
kind,
clean my
but-
own armor, thank you. But just saying, if you ever needed me to, I could give yours a once over too.
Nessa's gonna start like unstrapping her leather.
Sure.
just like the
And
Roland,
Xena
actually-
underneath.
She's gonna like drop it on the table and she'll be like, I'll take that cleaning, thank you.
Right.
Roland, I actually have a possible project for you. But once you get your stuff all settled, we can talk about it.
Okay, deal.
Also, real quick, I'm going to use Angel and sync everybody up.
For, like the last 10 minutes of the night.
Correct. Yes.
You know, in case there's some bad dreams.
Until the next long rest.
Okay.
So everybody's mentally linked up until the next long rest. Because I just feel like, we're all going to separate, and I'm worried that like something will happen to one person and like nobody will be around to hear to help. So just like, so we're all kind of connected.
So you're saying we are all kind of in this now circle of trust thing where, if we need help, we're going to reach out to each other, and that's how it works.
I mean, yeah, you guys can do that. Yeah, for sure.
Other acceptable answers were, yeah.
Aside from juice, is there any other specific drinks you would like with your meals?
Ale.
Ale?
Do you have orange pineapple apple juice?
We have apple and we have orange.
Could I have both and then mix them together?
Yes, you could.
Thank you.
So he hands out the keys, takes the money, and your rooms are upstairs for those that are going there. There's also the bar area downstairs where you've mingled before with tables and everything. What would you all like to do?
You're muted.
It's barkeep.
Yeah. Yes. It's like this large orc of a male, half orc.
You wouldn't happen to have another guest staying the night here Is there?
We're really not allowed
She
to
says as she bites her lip.
inform the guests of other guests. If you see them, that's perfectly on you.
Do you remember his name?
Did
Started
he
with
have-
an H or something like that.
Did he have a name?
He did. He
I
gave
have
us
it
his
written
name.
down. I'm pretty sure I have it written down. I think we need to know. The question is, what color was he? Was the red one, right?
Yes, he was the red one.
Rogol.
Did not start with an H, Jacob.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Rogel. That sounds right.
I forgot his name. Is there a Rogel living here at the moment? He might have showed up about 3-4 days ago, maybe.
Really not at liberty to say, ma'am. Can I get you a drink, though?
I'm paying for him.
I mean, what you do with your gold is your own.
He took my gold, and he was supposed to say the night here. Is he here? Do you know who I am?
Oh no.
I don't, but I'm pretty sure you're going to want to speak with the innkeeper about.
Where's he at?
He's back at the front desk. Did you
Innkeeper!
want your drink to go?
I'll take it.
He
To
makes
go.
it and gives you your drink.
Oh, thank you, sir. She's gonna go back
Argos watched you walk away, go to the bar for a little bit, get a drink, and then immediately come back, and now you're calling for him. Yes, ma'am.
Do you recall a man staying here? Quite handsome, a little rough.
I mean,
Around the edges?
to
What
each
if his
their
name's-
own. We've got quite a booking here. Any more descriptors?
I believe. Brolin, did he have white hair?
Yeah.
I do recall he had some horns.
Oh, you're into the older horny ones. I was hoping that I could have got that line off while Jacob was drinking.
I'll have you know I like them young.
Right. Do you have a name?
Brolin? Was
Okay,
Rogel?
Okay, you're really gonna have to learn this for yourself.
Was
His
it
name was Rogel. Yes, that was the name.
I was gonna say Rogar. I forgot. Again.
Oh, yes, he was here.
Oh, he was here.
He left out a few hours ago, but he does have a room.
What does he now?
Yes. Purchased today, of course.
Today?
Yes.
It took him that long to get here.
It's only been like 2.5 days, maybe? I don't know. I don't know time anymore.
It hasn't
Time
been
is a
that,
weird
yeah, it
thing.
hasn't been that long.
Do you know where he's gone?
Usually, as soon as they leave the establishment, I don't. It's easier that way.
Damn, I should have put a leash on that one.
Older, horny, leashed ones. I'm learning.
Just because
quite
his
a
hair
bit.
is white doesn't mean that he's old.
Oh, that's what they all say, dear. I mean,
Are you old?
no, I am fair chap.
How old are you, sir?
I mean, 43.
Oh, it's not so bad. What are you doing later?
I'll
I'm
be
just-
here.
You couldn't have the
Very
easy
nice.
slot
Alright.
for more than like an hour.
He is looking to unwind.
Oh,
Anyway,
Is the food here?
yeah. The food comes out. Flint, yours comes delivered to your door eventually.
She's already been in the bath, answers just fully, all right, thank you. Like wet, dripping wet, probably naked, and just takes it back, floats it in the tub in front of her, and it's just
oh wow.
Is it good?
so good.
Wait, are we in our rooms or?
Well,
Some of
no,
y'all
I'm
have
down on
split
the
off.
table.
One's gone to hers.
Yeah, Flint's and hers. I'm down in the open area, just at the table, trying to get beers and food.
I'm gonna go hang out with Brolin.
Okay. Perception checks.
Sin down there?
Where is Cinder?
Sin, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, 2. I'm just really happy to be back.
Okay.
Let's see.
Wait, what are we rolling for?
I got
Perception?
a 15.
A what?
15.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be so much better than what I roll. 12.
Okay.
bad.
Nasea, I mean, it makes sense. You notice.
3 points better. You know.
You just
Fair.
always roll perception better than me, and I love that so much.
Me?
Yeah, you always roll better than me on perception.
I'm so perceptive. It's yeah.
Yet you never notice that you always roll high.
I don't.
As
I'm
y'all
not
are
perceptive.
sat there enjoying juice, ale, and food, the doors to the tavern open up, and you hear like hearty laughter as 2 gentlemen enter. You see one does fit the description of Rogel, and another also handsome gentleman, looks human, and he has like kind of like pristine armor on. And Rogel's like patting him on the back, and it's like doing that thing where it looks like there's saying, okay, I'll see you tomorrow, or have a good night, or whatever. And he like makes his way up the stairs, and then this handsome fellow comes in and sits at the bar away from all of you and orders a drink.
Which handsome fella?
The
Not
one that
Rogel.
you don't know the name to. So
So
the one
Rogel-
no, Rogel goes upstairs to his room,
Wait,
but he
not-
didn't notice you. So
Of course he didn't.
I mean, is he supposed to be looking out for
Notice
somebody
me!
that like?
Look at me.
Notice me!
Who's that gun? Oh.
I don't think it matters. Anyways, I need to talk to you 2 about something. Unless, Nasea, do you want to leave to go to your man?
My man. I mean, it's.
Weren't you just like claiming that you paid for his stuff and
I
like,
did.
had access to all the
The man
information
under
about
your
him?
charge, at least.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're on a one-track mind, maybe I shouldn't talk
No,
about this with you.
No, I do want to hear what you have to say, Cinder. He
Okay.
can wait. He can wait.
Okay. Well, can you wait? That's the question.
Yes. Yes.
Do I believe her?
No.
I mean, inside aside, that's on you.
I have a passive insight of 17.
Oh, then probably not.
He can wait.
But Nasea, this gentleman that is sat at the bar, really nice armor. You would have a better chance of recognizing them than probably everybody else.
You were baiting me.
I am just filling a slot because the slot's been opened up for some reason. I'm actually filling 2 slots. Y'all just don't know about it.
Hello. Okay.
Also, Elamdare went up to his room, so there's
Crazy.
literally no other competition thingies out here.
Actually, there.
So-
I'm not gaslighting, Ashley. Why are
Okay.
you looking at me like that?
No, it's the phrasing of it all, and
Oh,
I'm just
yeah. There's
Now
it's
there
a
are 2
tandem.
slots to fill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, stats.
My God.
We all heard
No,
it.
just
We all heard it.
nasty.
Oh, nasty.
Okay. So I'm
Yeah,
just
I
going.
love you.
Okay. I'm going to start talking, and then whoever hears it hears it. Deal?
I'm listening.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
that's how
listening.
usually talking goes.
As her eyes kind of wander to the guy at the bar, but I'm listening.
He is wearing Dorn armor. That's why I said you would have advantage of recognizing him.
I think I know maybe who this person is.
Okay. So you know the little with Flint.
Mhm.
Yes.
So I may or may not have an idea on how to get it off of her, at least.
Okay.
But to get it off of her, we would need, Roland, this is where you come in. We would need something to put it in that would make it safe to touch.
Like anti-magic?
Perhaps.
But-
I mean, that's up to you to decide.
Sure. Okay, I'm interested. I'm always interested to talk on ideas on this, but I can tell you right now, we're gonna need to prove that whatever your idea, we're gonna have to prove it's safe before we try it. Right? Is there a way to do that?
Do you have any other cursed items around?
I don't think so.
Perhaps we could make one.
Why would we make a cursed? What?
I don't know.
To then use it as a test object, as
Or
you
maybe-
just described.
Maybe when we go see the hags, maybe they will have something.
So, I talked to Flint about this, and she was kind of open to it, especially with you making something that would contain it. Because the problem is I think whoever touches it wears it.
Okay.
So we can't touch it. So we would need an item that would we would need to do it like in dirt, like on dirt, and need an item that would scoop into the dirt underneath it and grab it.
But how does it get on the dirt?
Because if I use this spell, it should remove cursed magical items from the wearer.
That seems promising.
Do you want me to explain it to you? Like lay it out for you?
Well, yeah, I
Spell,
just, I did get a chance to look at it, and it seems like it's not always a question of can you get it off. You might be able to get it off, but as soon as that action starts, there might be very strong negative consequences. Like it's not like you achieved it and now we can solve the problem. The problem is in the very first step.
Right. But it's our best shot right now.
So this spell, go ahead, lay it out. It physically removes a cursed item from a person?
At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded.
Wow.
And like, have you used this spell before?
This is brand new.
Yeah. I think there'll be plenty of time to really think about it as I create this item that is
Right,
complementary.
absolutely.
to it.
I'm
Yeah.
just planting the seed of the idea
yeah.
now. I'm not saying let's
It
do
is-
this right now. I'm saying this is an
Sure.
idea. We should prepare for it at least.
I think
Yeah,
it's
let me,
promising and perhaps a good idea, but we also need to be certain that we have Flint's consent before.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I talked to her, she was open to the idea.
But we need a affirmative.
Oh, I understand that, but I said I would talk to Brolin first to see what he can work out. So
Cinder, I really appreciate that you're doing this. That you're talking to all of us about this.
yeah,
It's great.
we're a group. We should
Yeah.
communicate with one another.
Yes, we should. Absolutely.
Stacks his face.
I made a promise that if I were to try that I wouldn't try anything else on the necklace, but if I would talk to Flint first, and I did. And so then we came up with let's talk to Brolin. And I expanded on let's talk to Brolin to let's talk to Nastea and Brolin. That way everybody's in the same loop.
Oh.
So I'm just planting the seed of the idea. We don't have to act on it anytime soon. And questions can come. You can talk to Flint about the item to see exactly what holds it and see how you can manage to craft an item that would contain it. I could talk to her specifically about the spell that I have and see our odds of actually removing it from her with that spell.
Roland was not listening. He's already, you can see his eyes are up and he's already thinking of things. So he just missed that whole last part. And as soon as you're done talking, he's like, that sounds great. And he grabs his food.
He's on.
And he grabs his beer. And he starts making his way out.
See, he's on it. You've already, he'll do
So
it.
that was my idea. You can go to the people now.
Hmm?
You can go to the people. That was it. So if you want to go finagle.
Aren't you at all curious to know who that person is over there?
Absolutely not.
Dorna Sharma.
No, I'm not of Dorne, so
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Do you want me to go with you? Are you
is
asking for like a friend in this moment?
I mean, this is where you turned up in the past.
Roll a
right?
history check.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As far as I'm concerned, you're an honorary member of the Dornish Kingdom, so...
Didn't I get luck and inspo at some point? Like a second time?
Cindy Windy once.
Yeah, you did second. Yeah.
And then
A second time?
Nasaya
Oh,
also
not to
got
get
a
lucky.
luck.
Okay. So I'm gonna use luck.
Got him, folks. I got him.
2.
A 2? You rolled a 2?
I rolled a 2.
Oh my lord.
Nice.
The first one was a 10, so
Wait, what?
luck you have to use the new roll, correct?
It overrides.
Oh, poops.
So you
Yeah.
thought you saw something that looked familiar, but then you're back talking to Nasaya, so it doesn't look familiar anymore. On this,
And I
on
was-
this gentleman.
Yeah, do you want
Actually-
a friend? Like,
Would you? Yes. That would be great, actually. Would you mind backing me up while I go talk to this gentleman at the bar?
yeah, absolutely. I'm not doing anything.
Ooh. Great. All right, let's go.
All right, and I pick
we'll
up my
get
juice.
you another juice while we're at it.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
So y'all are going to sit up next to the bar. Where are y'all sitting?
I'm gonna plop down like right next to the guy.
And I'm going to casually lean next to her, but not look. So it doesn't even look like I'm related to her at all. Going to be incognito.
Oh, that's
Okay, roll a stealth check.
cute.
You got it.
Incognito.
You got it, dude.
I rolled the same number twice, but I'm at disadvantage, so that's a 6.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
he's just chilling.
So
It's
yeah,
fine.
you think you're sleuth. You get up to
If
this
Smudgy
guy,
could see me now.
Nasaya, and you sit down. You recognize that he is not only a guard of Dorne, but he's a knight of Dorne. You would recognize him as Sir Derek Malvor. He is one of the higher end knights, the ones
Oh.
that stay at the castle rather than the manor house.
Oh,
Ah, my lady,
Sir Derek.
how are you?
Doing well. What brings you here, of all places?
Just got back in town. Your mother sent me back to make preparations. I just arrived on Shadow, actually.
Oh, Shadow. Oh,
Yes.
the horse.
Yes, he's my horse.
I'm gonna kind of glance over at Sir Derek.
I immediately perk up and look at him.
Oh, it seems that.
What? No.
it seems that.
No, Shadow doesn't belong to anybody. Shadow is my. He is.
He's your friend.
He's a good buddy.
He is
And
Oh,
and
do you need another juice?
It's
so
that point
Shadow
you
is-
recognize that he has like a decal on his armor. That's the same like decal that's on
Oh,
Shadow's.
oh, that's cute. Oh, it
So-
seems that
so-
Sir Derek is
So-
Shadow's master.
So you own Shadow.
Yes. Have you met him?
Yes, we've spoken multiple times now.
We've spoken.
He speaks to animals.
I was actually going to talk to him tonight. But
Where is Shadow? Is he outside?
Yes, I brought him back to the carriage, the stables. Just
so he's in the
momentarily ago.
stables. Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
perhaps you could go and talk to Shadow later.
When the current situation is resolved.
2 and
Yes.
1, boys and girls, take notes.
That's hilarious. Oh, so I saw you come in with
Rogel.
Rogel?
Yes,
Oh.
he is a friend of mine.
Oh, is he now?
Yes.
Oh,
He's
weird
usually
that
up
we
to
found him trying to kill
non-shady
us.
things. I've been trying to get him on the up and ups.
Oh, he was he was in the employ of some bad people with the cursed necklace.
Sounds about Rogelish.
But he's made a turn for the better, right, Nisea?
Perhaps I beat him into submission and told him to clean himself up.
He said he arrived today, this morning.
Took him longer to get back than I thought.
I mean, it's been like a couple days.
What's he been up to?
He said he's just trying to lay low. Whatever that means.
So he goes and meets a high-ranking knight?
A paladin, but yes.
Oh, a paladin. Interesting. Okay. What?
I'm
Who are you a
sorry,
paladin for?
I know Lady Nisea, but what is your name? I am
Oh,
Sir Derek Malvor.
right. Of course.
This
Sorry.
is my friend, Cinder.
I am
Cinder.
Cinder Flos.
He takes your hand and shakes it.
You can call me Sin if you so wish.
I don't even call you Sin.
I mean, Flint does. You can call me Sin if you... Do you want to call me Sin? You can. I promote it, you know. Call me Sin if you so please.
I promote calling you. Like an
Okay.
inspo is in there.
Kind of almost like how Brolin calls me Ness and no one else calls me Ness.
Oh, you think it's like a only nickname? I mean, Elamdare calls him Sin.
We'll see. I'll try it on. Would you like some more juice, Sin?
Well, when you say it with that look on your face, it seems a little weird.
Force.
But yes, I would like another juice, Ness.
We will have another juice for Sin.
Right, very popular drink tonight. And he slides you over a juice, Cinder, and you see that Sir Derek is also drinking a juice.
Oh my lord! You both came over here for me, but now I feel like you should be.
So Sir Derek, tell me, who are you a paladin of?
Oh, he's so happy. Look at him.
The Grand Mistress, the Queen of
Yes.
Gorn, actually.
My mother.
Are you visibly taking notes, or are you just like...
He's taking notes. Yeah.
So I know with paladins, there's usually a divine connection, right? Do you
Yes.
have that?
Oh, of course. I'm very devoted. my oath.
Which god, if you don't mind I worship Ilel, Mother Ukodor.
Oh, that's
Yes.
interesting.
Yes, what god do you worship? And make sure to spell it out.
Oh, if I had to spell, just off the cuff.
You can spell, right? I mean, knights do that.
Yes, I can spell. I'm just being dramatic for no reason, actually.
That seems on point.
He's
I'm
like, he's not sure how this is what it is. So,
Cat, got your tongue now.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Did I embarrass you? I'm sorry. It's really not a problem. We have great teachers in the palace.
He like sips his juice.
I sip my juice to kind of.
Right.
I quickly I rush to do it, so I kind of hit my cup a little hard and
You're like
spills. And I drink it really quick.
He's like emulating him. This is cute.
Are you familiar with Sariel? Sariel.
Oh, look at him! Look at him go!
Sariel.
He really can spell. She takes another drink of her ale.
That's a goddess, right?
Smart boy.
Yes.
The goddess of what? I'm not. There's so many gods. It's hard to keep track of all of them.
Oh, Sariel,
And my family
she's the
is-
goddess of victory.
So you want to? Yes, gotcha.
Oh. So you're both just gonna do this for a while, then there's
Oh,
Question: do you
Yeah, that, yeah.
question for you? Sorry, was there something you wanted to talk about, Nasea?
Rogel.
He said he was going to turn in for the night.
How do you know him, by the way?
We're friends. We took very different paths in life, but
Childhood friends.
yes.
Are you going to be at the ball?
Yes, I am duty bound to be there, but I will also be there.
Will you be
So you'll be there
protecting
for
Mother?
work.
Yes, I will be there for work.
Okay, so it's not like a. Okay, so it's not like a doing it for fun. You have to be there.
I mean, if I didn't have to be there, I would still want to be there. It's
Okay, so it's a little bit of both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
duty bound and
enjoyable.
it's just a good time. Yeah.
He'll be having so much fun, I'm sure.
Yes,
And if he's not, I'll make him.
of course, my lady.
Oh, is that new armor?
It's pretty new. It's the armor we wear when we go out,
To wear?
just as escort. Again, your mother sent me back, so.
Sent you? Where is Mother right now?
She should be here by morning, I imagine. She's on her way.
Is she still away from the kingdom? I thought she would have been home by now.
Well, I think there was affairs more to the east that she had to look into.
I'm
to
from
make
the
sure.
east. Sorry, I shouldn't make it about me. Keep going.
She did have business in the east. Do you know what kind of business she was taking care of?
From what my order said, it was some type of complication, misunderstanding. I'm sure she'll have more to say about it.
Did she seem well?
Yes, I mean, she's a strong woman, but
I mean, yes, she is. But she seemed well. She seemed, herself.
yes, I mean, as far as I've been in her custody, her words are usually very to the point. I actually rather like it. It's good direction.
She was always good at that. It has always been. Is. Currently.
Are you all right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
okay? You sound a little. You were all jovial, and then you kind of got worried.
I'm just gonna kind of look at Cinder, kind of give him a glance, a knowing, you know.
You know, motherfucker.
I told you my visions.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
And I
Nathaniel?
give her a look of, shouldn't we communicate that to somebody? Especially somebody of this high rank? But that's all in a look that you have to gain from just looking at me.
It's almost like y'all are
Like one of those?
Yeah.
Shouldn't we? Not him.
me and Flint just get that one fragment of conversation through Angel.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I forgot that we're connected.
Yeah, I did too.
No. We'll keep it on the down low.
Okay. No, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
For
On
now.
the So, Sir Derek,
Yes.
is there a place I could go to train?
Like spa or
Yeah, and kind of learn the ways of being someone such as yourself.
a
kinda-
paladin? Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
You want to come to the temples?
Sorry. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Is there a temple to Elel in Dorne?
Not to her specific, but there are minor monuments in the temple here that should have her present.
Okay. Good.
What's
That's good.
You aspiring to be a paladin, Sin?
Yes, are you aspiring to be a paladin, Sin?
I think it's a direction that interests me, because I mean, I'm a cleric, but I don't operate like a cleric sometimes. So I would like to have the capabilities of a paladin to back myself up sometimes. If that makes sense.
Yes.
It does. And you're talking to the right guy.
But yeah, no, I would love to start doing some training to become a paladin. That would be.
This is quite sweet. I'm just gonna take another shrug of her.
I mean,
Another shrug of
sure.
her.
If you want to come to the temples in the morning, I will be there training.
Cinder.
Which temple?
Let's see. Did he put down the temples in Dorne?
Nasea's gonna do the talkie thing.
Ezer.
The talkie
Easy
thing.
ER.
Azir?
You guys.
Yes.
Sindera's making a friend.
What?
Sindera's making a friend.
You realize I can hear you, right?
I know, it's so great, isn't it?
He's just really cool.
Just see him, he's so happy, he's giddy.
Okay, so if I go to the temples in the morning for training, the Temple of Azir specifically, you will be there.
Yes, bright and shiny.
Bright and
A
shiny.
little bit before 6 o'clock.
Oh,
Little bit
and
before 6 o'clock. Okay.
you could go and talk to his horse.
That's true.
You two would be the best of friends. She drinks some more.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't know if the cleric life is fully for me, so want to expand on my capabilities a bit.
I mean, as a paladin, there's a bit of healing that you'll get, as long as you stick to your oath. But
Right.
we are more in line for protectors than healers.
I actually prefer the protector role, honestly. My group, I am trying to be a protector of them all. I don't know if it's working yet, but you don't need to know that. Why am I revealing this information to you?
You just feel like you've known him forever.
Are you getting messed
She's
up right
gaslighting the
Messed
shit out
up.
of you,
Messed
What?
now? Maybe we should get you to your bedroom.
Cinder.
I'm just saying, we don't want you to, I'll just keep an eye on you until you go to bed, whichever bed you go to.
Oh. He thinks I'm a slut.
He visibly chokes on his juice, just like. Right, well, I have to be up early, Sounds like you also have to be up early. It's nice to meet you, Zendaya, and my lady.
The
Are you
pleasure is mine.
Are you staying here? Or?
Yes, have a room upstairs.
Oh, wouldn't it be crazy if like our rooms were right next to each other and we walk out the door at the same time and then we see each other and like and then we go to the temple together and we have a great time? Wouldn't that be great?
Yes.
Perhaps you can knock on his door in the morning when you wake up and you can walk out together.
If anybody's knocking on anybody's door, he would probably be knocking on mine.
Yes.
I'm
What?
going to take that as you sleep in late.
Sometimes I have a tendency to, yes.
Here comes the witch cackle. Oh my.
Touche, Jacob. He finishes his juice and like excuses himself, and then you watch as he heads upstairs.
That interaction was interesting.
It was. Did you have fun?
That was interesting. This day has turned around for the better.
You have juice. You've met a friend.
I've met not just a friend, but a mentor, something I've desperately been needing. I mean...
And you know his horse.
And I'm friends with his horse. I could be like the middleman for their conversations.
Oh.
Or I could just talk to Shadow myself. I mean...
You can talk to Shadow. You can relay the messages from Shadow to his master. That's wonderful. And Derek's a good guy. He's, from what I know of him, very handsome. But I don't mess around with the knights.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like, did you try before, or?
No.
Passive insight of 17, or should I make an insight check?
Yes.
Yeah,
Once.
okay, that makes sense.
Once. It's just awkward, you know? It's just awkward.
Right. Yeah, I can see how it would be awkward.
But anyway, I'm glad that you've connected. And I think it's going to be a beautiful friendship for both of you.
Yeah, and thank you for letting me come along with you on this conversation.
Oh, thank you for coming with me. It was wonderful.
Of course, no, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
I feel like we're bonding.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I mean, we've had a few bonding moments, but this has been a good one. But I don't know if I'm comfortable with the amount you're drinking.
This is only my second. She like tries to grab the handle. I just did this. I tried to like grab my handle and I missed it. This is all water. But this is drinking.
Yeah, just, you know, you can take care of yourself, but at the same time, make good decisions, you know?
I make the best decisions.
Inspo to Nisea.
Oh, thank you. Well, I will have you know, I don't intend to slip into anybody's rooms tonight. I will go to my own room.
Oh, you
Yes.
will?
I am an adult.
Well, you were kind of eyeing Rogel when he walked in, so I wasn't 100% sure.
I could sneak into the room if I wanted to, but I don't want to.
I don't know if that's
because-
something you should brag about.
Hey, we were having a good time.
I'm sorry. But no,
Right.
I'll just hang out until you're ready to go to bed or something like that.
I do hope. Oh, we can head up now. But I do hope that Sir Derek comes knocking at your door in the morning.
He probably won't. Why would he waste his time on somebody like me?
Because you're special.
No.
Yes, you are. And he can see it too. Oh. She's dropping her things.
Where'd that spoon go? I don't even see it on the floor.
Perhaps I should go to bed.
Okay, let's get you to your room.
All right. So she's just gonna kind of.
And now I put my arm around her.
She's gonna like snuggle up.
Guide her back.
Oh,
to her room.
thank you.
Is it this one?
I feel like Ness is like an old drunk woman. Like I'm like, oh, thank you. Let me pull my shawl around tight. I think it's this one. Yes.
This one? Okay, let's knock on it first before we barge in, right?
Gonna knock on the door.
Y'all are thinking this is Rogel's door?
No, we're hoping it's an empty room.
You gotta have to make a roll. Like whose door is
Roll
this?
D20.
Who?
Who knocked? Oh, Nisea? So
I think we both did.
I got an 18.
Okay. You open the door and it's empty.
Ah,
Oh, so this is your room.
this is my room.
All right. Do you need help getting in bed, or can I just kind of get you through the door and...
Sir.
What? What? It's a genuine question. Can you get yourself to bed?
I can get myself to bed.
Okay. All right. To bed with you then.
Okay. I just.
Do you need any food with you, by the way? Should I bring food up?
That is so sweet.
It's a genuine question. Did you eat?
I'm used to this. Who are you? Where are you from? She's just gonna. Oh no, Cinder. And she's just gonna like give him a little like pat on the cheek.
All right.
You are so sweet.
Okay.
This is adorable. All right.
Okay.
I will be fine. I have
Okay.
snacks in my bag.
Okay.
If I need them.
All
But
right.
I appreciate you, and I appreciate that you came into the bar with me, and that you sat with us, and that we talked, and that we bonded, and that you took me to bed.
Yes, those are the things that did occur.
Yeah. All right. Good night, Sin.
Rest well, Ness.
Imagine she actually does that before closing the door.
Just do it back.
Door eases closed.
Bye bye. She just like closes the doors and hobbles to bed.
Where's Sin going?
To an empty room.
Okay.
Wait. Through Angel. Flint, you okay?
Oh, I mean, I'm starting to look like a prune for sure. I've been in the bath for probably 3 hours now, but
You should probably get out.
God, it feels so nice though.
Smudgy's
but
in
the
like
water's
a
filthy.
bowl with hot water and he's just like,
Aw. Fucking Smudgy, so cute.
He's casting like fire on both of them every now and then to keep them warm.
Aw.
So you're good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this just to
No, everybody can hear this.
He made a friend.
Big night for you then. I'm proud of you.
It's been a weird turn of the day.
Hmm.
Oh, here.
Damn it! Roland, are you okay? Do you need
Oh.
assistance?
Shit. Sorry. Yeah, no, I dropped a wrench on my foot. Sorry. Good. Keep going.
I dropped a spoon earlier.
She did, and we lost it. We couldn't find it.
What a night.
He
Yep.
met tonight.
I did, Sir Derek. Yeah.
What a night.
That's your friend. Oh, I see.
I would say you could come to the temple with me, but I feel like that's not your scene.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. But
Yeah.
Who
Well,
I'm
just to meet him. I just,
Yeah, I'd like to meet your friend sometime. Just,
He'll be at the ball.
Oh, he's going to. Did you ask him to go with you?
Me?
No, Sin.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. But he's gonna be there. That's cool. Maybe.
yeah, it's like his job to be there, but he also just wants to be there. So it's like this cool duality thing.
Great. That's awesome. Good to like what you do. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, good night, everybody.
Jeez, God. Sorry.
Good night, Brolin. Good luck with your inventions.
Roland, don't hurt yourself.
Nisea, please rest well and be careful and eat your snacks.
Yes.
Flint, get out of the bath at some point. So you know, I understand it's comfortable, but you know, eventually you have to get out.
Yeah. I'm worried my fingers are never gonna go back to normal.
Yeah.
We don't want your
It
skin
looks
to
kind of
fall
cool
off.
though. It's like, ooh, young face granny hands.
Yeah.
Don't call me.
Just walk out in a robe and start
That's what
reaching
they'll
for
call
people
me.
and see what happens.
Young face granny hands.
I don't need the
I'm gonna-
robe.
I'm gonna-
All right.
I think
Remember
you should
that.
have the robe. That's public indecency.
Oh, is that illegal here?
I mean, it's illegal in some places, I would assume. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I hope everybody has a good night.
Yeah. Good night. Good night.
Good night, Sin.
Good night, Ness.
Good night, Flint.
Good night, Ness.
Good night, Brolin.
Oh, good night, guys.
Good night, Ellen Dare.
Yes.
Good night, Ellen Dare.
Good night, everyone.
I love you.
Did she
Wait,
say that
what?
out loud or in her mind?
What?
Okay. As you all settle in for the night, I need you all to make initiative rolls.
All right, just to be fair, Brolin never goes to sleep.
Okay.
He's working through the night.
Brolin.
Should I still roll?
Mm-hmm.
13 from me.
12 for me.
Natural
funny.
20 minus 1, so 19.
So I rolled
Good
a
night,
12.
Mike.
9.
Nice. Cinder. Roll a wisdom save.
Okay.
What the fuck? Do we not even get a night off?
Never.
Do
I
I ever give nights off?
Liv, I need you to complain for me.
16.
Okay. In your trance state of mind, a vision hits you. And it's the night of the ball. And everyone's decked out in their glamoured outfits as they would be wearing. And then chaos erupts. And your vision shifts. And you're kind of knelt over a bleeding out Elamdare. And you see
Again.
Flint off in the distance. And Pepper's there. She's talking to her. And you see Brolin trying to hold back like a group of people as Nisea's knelt before her mother. And that's where we're going to end it.
God fucking damn it.
What?
Hey, I had to
Okay.
make our outfits!
Again with my mother?
Yep. Mm-hmm. But only Cinder got this vision. So, estimation critical. We'll give out some dice here shortly. The rest of this month's going to be kind of strange, but we'll slow-paced go through the next days, and then the last day of this, the last Saturday of this month, we'll have the actual like ball, and you'll see what actually took place. But yes! Exclamation critical if you have not already.
So we're dressing up again.
So if everyone has things that they
Oh.
want to do during this time frame, just hit me up and we'll make sure we'll set it aside time for each of it. But
God,
I didn't want to rush it, and I just wanted to make sure y'all got back to Dorn. But I also wanted
Yeah.
to make sure our like fancy dress was like taken into consideration.
Yeah.
So yeah. Also, sad news. Fate of Ukodor is gonna be no longer on Fable 42 by the end of the month, but it's fine.
No.
It's fine. You'll be able to find us again in May. We'll pick back up on a bi-weekly arc where we will continue with any of the cliffhangers that I am most definitely going to put y'all on at the end of the month. But you can check us there on Dungeon Mechanics. If you haven't already, just head over there, see what we're all about. It's a regular amount of shenanigans that you can expect. But I'll be DMing Fate of Ukodor there as well, so that'll be good. And I can't think of anything else. Do any of y'all have anything while I start figuring out who is going to win some?
I didn't think that Ness would be like my flirty character. But she's like absolutely, yeah. And initially, I did not.
Lovely couple.
What?
Nothing.
Who would?
I didn't hear what she said either. So
Is it?
I
Nestair?
don't know who I should like root for.
No.
It's so cute.
There's so many boys. So little me.
And only one
Find
man.
out, hopefully, who Nisea picks.
It's like The Bachelor, except
That's your
it's
character.
The Bachelorette is me. I'm the princess.
Shift 70 up. You are the winner of the giveaway. Hit me up on the Discord. Just look up Judgy DM or Stacks, and we will get you some awesome dice sent out to you specific.
Congrats.
But
nice.
thank you,
Nice.
everyone. I think there's only one night this Saturday, these coming Saturdays, that we're not gonna stream, but I think we'll be here for.
It's the 23rd.
Yeah, the
that we're not?
23rd Saturday. I don't think that's the one that we're not gonna stream, but we should be. We won't have our lovely Flint here for the next 2 episodes, but
I don't know what I'm gonna
okay,
do.
yeah.
I know he's gonna be so distraught.
I think I mentioned this, but I might need next weekend off.
Ooh, are we gonna have a Cinder and Brolin escapades?
Holy shit. That would be crazy.
It's gonna
We're gonna have to bond.
happen. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, as we get
Correspondence,
ready,
you know, I feel like Cinder's. What?
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 Watch the VOD. Figure out what Brolin said.
Oh, sock puppet friend!
I don't have the skills. I don't have the skills. I can't do it.
Do it.
I can't do it.
Oh, you see this? That's you, Jacob.
I
Can I
can't
do it? At least for the announcements, can I do it?
Yes. We will.
I
Somebody
want
else can
Take
do
it
it.
apart. I need my socks, but I just can't take it.
I will. Can I do it? Flint, can I do it?
Absolutely, you
Oh
can.
my goodness. Okay, yes. We have to see this. We need all the sock puppets of everyone. Even if there's only one of each of us and you all have like it at your house.
I wonder what my sock
We all
puppet would
just
look
shift
like.
characters one.
Yeah. I wonder what
Oh
what would my
god.
sock puppet look like?
That means Brolin would have to make
It'd be just like a brown
Nisea
sock.
would have to make Brolin's, and then Cinder would have to make Nisea's if we shifted one, depending on if we're going clockwise or not. But
It better be a sexy sock.
How can you make a
How?
sock sexy?
How
They're
did- yeah,
already.
We'll jot some
Oh,
thought
God.
points
How
down
do you
on
not?
that
oh
one.
my
Oh.
gosh. Okay, on that note, we're gonna get ready to raid,
Socks.
and we will see you all next weekend. Okay, bye bye.
Bye, people.
Bye.